Somebody call a doctor because bad medicine is back. That's Diamond Dave Damone. This is the Appleton Oak. I'm Mason Quinn. Folks, today we are getting back to Bridgerton. This is season 2, episode 7. This is the penultimate episode of this season, so I'm very excited to see what happens. Now that Anthony's finally got himself figured out a little bit, maybe we can move on to some of our other characters, huh?
Move on to other characters.
Hogging the screen.
What are you even talking about? There is nobody else to move on to.
Until next season.
Two more. Well, of course, next season, but we need to finish our love story here in season 2, which I am confident will happen in the next 2 episodes.
Well, now that the everything's out in the open, I'm wondering what kind of scandalous stuff we can get our brains into here for these at least last 2. Either way, I'm enjoying it. Let's go!
A jilted groom, a broken-hearted bride-to-be, a royal wedding in shambles. Sensational? Quite. But true, this author may traffic in chatter and speculation, dear reader, but misinformation? Never.
Never!
But we must not forget, it was Her Majesty the Queen who placed the young miss on that special stage so that she could make her grand exit.
The Queen's got her lineup.
My carriage, for Her Majesty's sake, as well as most the Sharmas and Bridgertons, that an official explanation emerges swiftly, lest the ton are run away by their tawdry imaginings.
Tawdry.
A mirror of himself facing the bed. What a creep.
It's not why you have a mirror facing the... Oh my God, do I gotta fucking explain everything to you?
Oh, look at this.
What could have been.
Although I don't know how much of his raking he's doing in his house. Oh, the tension.
Feel like we need an 80s ballad right now. Can't stop that feeling anymore.
I can't fight that feeling anymore.
That's fight, stop, same thing.
Yeah, go take a cold bath.
Guy went and butchered Speedwagon.
Nah, I'm not that big a fan of Speedwagon anyway.
Whoa. What?
Look at this tub
You just got
setup.
3 huge copper tubs. I've never even seen one of those.
How much? Do you know how much money is in that copper right there? Well,
You could fetch
in a
it.
real sense, not a stage.
I've
gimmick sense.
never seen one of those.
$24 for a pipe like this. Ask me how I know.
You should try the lily soap today. It is good for the nerves.
Oh, Anthony's good for the nerves, apparently.
Bridgerton.
Oh, what? That's a pretty dramatic intro.
Where is your brother? He should be here by now.
Perhaps he's still waiting at the altar for Miss Edwina.
There will be no mockery today.
She mocks me incessantly.
Are we not overlooking the benefit of this tragedy?
Leftover cake.
And you wonder why I mock you.
Brother! How good of you to join us.
Brother!
You will need to break your fast later. For now, it is of the utmost importance that we act swiftly to limit the damaging consequences of the unfortunate events of your...
Bungled nuptials?
Bungled?
I think it a pleasant morning for promenade.
Aww.
Together, united as the most respectable family that we still very much are.
Respectable. Respectable families headed by gentlemen.
Oh, Tudor.
Is there something more we should know? Forgive me. If promenade is what you feel is wise, Mother, then we shall leave within the hour.
I shall be a little late shopping. I need a new pair of gloves so as to look.
Gloves? Do you mock me, brother?
Oh, never mind the heavy cloaks. I will be quite sweltering where we are going shopping in town.
Oh, well.
Oh, yeah, about that shopping experience.
Oh, Queen just
that on,
rolls
bit of
on
a
up.
pause.
The Queen's gonna have some questions.
Oh, you need one of those boats.
Straight
into the fire. It was a mutual understanding about a private matter between Miss Edwina and the Viscount. That is all we are to say on the subject.
Well, good day, Lord Five.
For some of us.
Asshole. Nice hair, fuckwad.
With any luck by this time next week, there will be a bigger story for them to sink their rapacious teeth into.
Rapacious? It's a good one.
I give credit to your imagination, Lady Danbury. A bigger story I cannot foresee.
Oh, wait until the Featherington drama unfolds.
It's such a clash. Listen to hear them talk, and then I have Oak over here swearing like a sailor. It's very different.
The audience likes the contrast. Just relax, guy.
Don't look.
Don't look.
Tudor.
Miss Partridge, such a pleasant afternoon, is it not?
Yes, indeed, my
When
lord.
you say,
My
is
dear,
it not?
I
you
believe we
force
will
them
be
to
late
do
for
it.
the gorings. Make haste.
See ya.
Make haste.
Burned.
It's promenade.
Oh,
Can you
Oh,
imagine
wow.
just getting dressed up that much just to walk around? We're going to get our finest attire on to just go walk around.
Lady Featherington, it is not as though we are in mourning.
No one understands the pain of a broken engagement better than myself. I never thought we would recover after Mr. Bridgerton and Miss Thompson's falling out, and yet here we are. Miss Thompson now Lady Crane, Philippa now Mrs. Finch, and Prudence now engaged.
Yes.
Oh, gosh.
It is rather amusing how things work themselves out, is it not?
I do wish you good fortune with all of your things, Lady Bridgerton.
Would you like to invest in some ruby mines?
Come along, Penelope. We don't want to talk their ears off.
Lady F's just enjoying every second of that.
Oh, boy.
Oh, yes, here we go.
She's going to have pistols in those hair rolls.
What were you doing visiting that printer shop in the middle of your brother's so-called wedding?
Oh.
I know it is you.
Theo!
Lady Whistledown herself.
Oh, Your Majesty.
Your denial shall only enhance your punishment.
Oh, shit.
You were quite clever, Miss Bridgerton.
I'm not clever enough to manipulate Your Majesty.
That you are so rarely mentioned in those pages. I also hear you have a great distaste for society. Lady Whistledown could be a strategic ally to the crown, should she so please.
And I would gladly help, ma'am, but I wield no such power, I assure you.
So,
Oh, shit.
you would rather be my rifle?
Oh,
Have you any idea what will happen once I reveal this secret of yours, child?
oh no.
But what
People
if you're
will
wrong?
seek their revenge. However bad your family's situation seems to you now, it will only get worse.
It's not me.
I shall give you 3 days to consider my proposal and come to your senses. If you do not, then I will deploy my resources to crush you like a serpent.
Oh, shit.
Pride may not be as precious to you as your breath.
Oh, that is a threat. The queen saying
You
she's
gotta
going
tell
to
her.
take you out.
It's not me.
Lady Eaton.
She's going to hit her with the cane.
Oh, wow. Everyone's
Lord
getting
Horn.
it. Oh, shit.
Being ostracized.
Lord Chute.
Whoa.
Oh,
Whoa. You know who your
shit.
friends are? Holy shit. These people are assholes. Good. Better off without you. Dump the extra baggage. Oh, look at that guy walking with a cane in his hand behind his back.
And Lord Cho cuts me.
We know what we are to deal with, at least.
We shall not remove ourselves from this fight. All will be lost if we run now.
I should like to remove myself from this room.
Yes. I don't blame you, Edwina.
Perhaps we need another story as to why things ended.
Well, if we cannot speak about the reasons, might we at least act as though they are of no consequence to us?
A ball.
Yes. Between all interested parties, and there is no scandal or ill will between our families at all.
Yeah, are we forgetting about Edwina?
Another ball, so that the Ton might inspect this wreckage with an even closer eye.
Wow.
A ball may very well work. After all, the Viscount and my sister have been so good at hiding their true feelings from everyone in public this far.
That's you.
It should not trouble them to do the same a little longer.
That's true, Edwina. That's true.
Is that Newton?
Newton.
We haven't gotten enough Newton this season.
My apologies.
Oh,
Newton.
does Newton like the Viscount now? Oh, easy.
Easy.
Eyes up here, Tudor.
Easy.
Here. Oh,
She's just
Jesus.
disgusted by
Right in
it.
front of
Was I
us.
truly that blind?
Well, let's
Were
be...
they always this obvious?
You were
Don't
in
be so
love.
hard on yourself, Edwina.
You stay on opposite sides of the room at all times.
Lady Danbury.
All we need.
I do not know what you mean to say.
Those of us in this room at present are the only ones who know the full truth of the matter.
And we would prefer to keep it that way.
Daffers.
Daphne.
If there is so much as a passing look between the two of you, then this plan of ours will be for nothing. Are we all in agreement?
Of course.
Quite, Lady
He
Lamry.
can't control himself around her. This is never going to work.
It's only when they're alone. In front of people, they manage.
Like they
Like
said,
they were-
glances across a room
Like
can
they're
be
ready to
powerful.
Kiss each other right here.
By the way, Edwina can definitely do better than Tudor here. So the ball is a good idea.
We would not be in this situation if it weren't.
You have nothing to worry about. I will play the part.
I'm a gentleman, Mom.
I'm the head of this family. Did I not remind you today?
And then
This plan, well, it is
Look at
a
that vase
temporary
over there on the
solution.
right.
Wow.
If it is successful, of course, the rumors of scandal will die. Yet no matter what, it still leaves you with no one to marry.
You do realize it is still possible for our family to endure whether I decide to marry or not. This line does not end with me.
Are you to rely on your brothers, then, as your solution?
Do you need me to admit I made a mistake? Is that what you want? For me to tell you that I never should have asked Miss Edwina for a hand? I realize I have indeed failed, and more things than you and Father will ever know.
Oh, wow. He went.
This plan will work. I am quite certain both you and Lady Danbury will make sure of it.
oh,
That facial that he just gave there.
Tell me what I need to do and
you
where
know,
I need to show up.
I feel like maybe had we watched Bridgerton first, we would have had a better appreciation for him in Wicked. You know,
Look at all the dirt sheets.
Right now, I don't see how Elle gets out of this unless Penn steps up.
You must have what?
The Queen thinks
Every
I'm
issue
her.
ever printed.
Double that. There are 2 copies here of everyone.
Eloise, why ever?
The Queen thinks it is me, that I am Lady Whistledown.
Are you being humorous?
She has given me 3 days to confess. I should get rid of these. If the Queen discovers I have all of these in my possession, then it will only make me appear that much more guilty.
But you are not guilty, Elle. We must somehow arrange to see Her Majesty. We must implore her to listen to reason.
Because Her Majesty has always been so reasonable.
But why would the Queen think it is you?
well, here's the thing.
And
One of her footmen saw me visiting with Theo.
Thank you. I was wondering
know.
if she was just going to
I
dance
should have
around
listened
it.
to you. I was selfish, and now I may have even put Theo into harm's way too. I should warn him.
no, you should not. You should stay as far away from Theo and that print shop as you can.
Well, let's not be hasty.
For Lady Whistledown to print her next issue. Then with any luck, you can use that in order to prove your innocence.
Which means Penelope's going to go rip off an issue here real quick and get it out there.
You know what? I have faith Penn is going to pull something
she'll
out
say
of her
she'll say something.
magic hat here.
Like
The Penn's a
Queen thinks-
rock star here. She'll figure something out.
I must speak to Madame Delacroix.
You should not be here.
It is urgent, please.
Her Majesty, the Queen, is now involved.
She always has been, I suppose. Questioned Her Majesty's taste, challenged her judgment.
That was not part of our agreement.
Our businesses both reap substantial rewards.
We forget about the end of season 1 where she set you up.
But that did not involve the Queen of England.
I was
Queen,
hoping
that
you
is.
would have had something in your shop. Something to satisfy Her Majesty, a way to give her what she clearly wants.
You are to tell me you could not think of something yourself.
But I do not know what to do. My best friend is in trouble because of me, and I do not know what to do.
You could turn yourself in. Take Miss Eloise's place. Her Majesty would need to believe you, of course.
Well, I could not be certain she would. Her Majesty would merely dismiss me as a friend trying to help a friend. That's if she would even see me at all.
Well, you need to write something. The pen is more powerful than the sword.
That's what they say.
I will ensure your name remains unsullied. You have my word.
Is where something she knows makes her look ugly, Miss Penelope. Were you to write something about Miss Eloise, she would never write about herself.
Oh, see, there we go.
I do not need to tell you what that might make the Queen believe.
I could never do that. I could never ruin my friend.
Of course not.
This is going to be kind of crazy. I noticed that when they gave us that shot of Madame, like her glass was full of wine, and then they cut away to showing her sitting down, and it was like that much left.
Oh, well. Here's the artistes.
Oh, how's Tudor going to handle this?
Brother, I didn't know you'd be stopping by tonight.
Neither did I. The royal schools do seem to be providing a different sort of education than what I pictured. Or perhaps exactly as I pictured.
Can I get you a drink?
Is there somewhere we can go that is a little quieter? Do you do this every night?
Oh, that does not exempt you from familial duty altogether. It merely makes you second.
Gotta keep the bloodline going.
How long do you plan on punishing yourself for and wallowing in such misery?
Forget I came. Have a good night, Benedict.
But if I'm learning anything from my art studies, it's that it is almost always a matter of perspective. I look at my art
He's not having it.
I may always alter the colour palette, but I certainly do not toss the entire design aside. Perhaps you two could do the same in your own
look
life.
at that. I think that...
He's taking the tea, are we?
Yeah,
I bet you that hit. That had to have hit with him.
It didn't look like he was having any of that.
No, that resonated a little bit.
Asking him if he's high?
No, Tudor. The
That's
way
what
the
I'm
brother
saying.
was talking to Tudor.
About the palette and
Yes.
throwing everything out?
Yes.
Well, and even if... Well, we'll discuss later.
The set design here is just really next level.
Lady Mary, Miss Sharma, Miss Edwina. Oh,
Pass. I thought it was going to be more of a smack
Give it to the driver.
Now, remember, before we are to send out our invitations, we must appear to be enjoying each other's company.
Do you think
Shall we?
nobody's going to show? Or are they all going to show because they want to see what sort of
fireworks
scandals going on?
Oh, come on! Could you just stop for 5 minutes?
Oh, he can't help himself. Look at Danbury. Get your shit together.
Take a cold shower. I'm going to get my spray bottle out again. Guys, no self-control, Oak.
Hey, the heart wants what the heart wants.
Wow.
Well, he's actually had really good self-control for the most part.
Do not be deterred. If we can put the wedding behind us, so can they.
Just go arm in arm with Mom because that's how we make sure everybody knows everything is okay. Oh,
Everybody looking at him.
I've yet formally to apologize.
Men often take time to realize their culpability in such matters. It is quite the privilege, is it not?
Oof. I like how they killed all the music so you could hear everybody whispering.
In truth, I cannot place blame entirely at your door.
Sound
Lord
design is
Bridgerton.
great.
I myself have been absent for far too long. My husband died. It should have been me taking on my family's burden, not Kate. She sacrificed far too much for us.
You know what? Just keep walking.
Lady Hood, how good to see you today. And you, Lady Mary.
Oh no, what's going to happen here?
And Lord Bridgerton, too.
Who are you?
Oh, what's he going to do?
Mr. Mondridge, I'll take a brandy. Not exactly the kind of welcome I was expecting.
Boxing is not for all to enjoy. It requires a strong stomach and an even stronger jaw.
Of course. Dangerous in your occupation. But my cousin did keep meticulous records of all debts.
Shit.
Oh, he's going to see why he paid him.
Yeah.
I just came across a rather significant one myself.
Which is why I'm here.
I do not wish to defend myself against baseless accusations.
And I do not wish you to do so. I respect a self-made man, and no matter what means he uses to make himself.
I'm a dirty bird myself.
And from the looks of it, you might need all the help you can get with yours.
This, god damn it. Came back on Will. I was hoping this was never going to happen. Shit.
Master printer's gone for the day. You'll have to come back.
It is not printing I wish to solicit.
I think Theo might have an idea.
Yeah,
Not even a little excited to see me then.
Well, they can't be seen alone in a garden, let alone
See?
a building.
She saw me visiting you the other day and now believes me to be Lady Busseran herself. Ridiculous, yes?
What is ridiculous is the fact that you thought it wise to come back here again.
Oh.
Come for more books, did you?
What?
Oh.
No, I came to make sure you were all right, to get our story straight.
Our story.
Oh. Could have a story.
What is that supposed to mean?
It means that you are a lady who has never had to endure any real difficulties in your life. You may have the protection of your family, of your society, but I do not. You've taken your pleasure from lowlife, Miss Bridgerton. Now I think it best you return to Mayfair before you get me into any more trouble.
She has zero protection from the queen there, Theo.
Oh.
Wow.
I mean, I can see where he's coming from, but it's quite presumptuous of him.
Yeah, I see his side and how he's viewing it, but kind of wish she would have pumped the brakes for a minute and probably asked just a few more questions. But then we wouldn't have the drama.
No, and he's probably afraid of just being taken out.
You know what we need?
Communication. Always.
Speaking of
It
which,
seems both Miss Cowper and Miss Goring are swallowing the story about the wedding being halted due to a mutual decision.
Ouch, Edwina.
That is good. I appear to be a very good liar. Something else you and the Viscount have taught me, perhaps?
What will it take for you to forgive me?
Oh, it's going to be a minute.
If I must apologize every day for the rest of my life, I will. Your happiness is all that has mattered to me, Bon, and now, believe me, I am reaping the consequences of destroying it.
Because you got caught.
I remember the books you used to read to me from Appa's library. Did you yourself ever truly believe them? Or has everything you told me been a lie?
Of course I believe in true love. Of course I believe in happy endings. How could I not? You saw Appa and Mama, how happy they once were.
What I saw is how even that ended in tragedy. Happy endings do not exist, Kate. At least not in real life.
Oh, now Edwina's jaded when it comes
I
to
should
love
really
now.
pull the clip back in the edit of us saying she's going to be pissed. And no, she's not going to be that mad.
All things considered.
Oh.
What do you want to? Are you like wanting her to scream at the top of her lungs to make it worse?
Hasn't swung on her, dude.
No,
She's too ladylike.
She's a lady. That's as bad as it gets.
Are we sure?
She uses words, her thoughts, not fists.
Oh, look at this guy. See if he can control himself for 2 minutes.
I'm going to talk
Michelle.
this way. Talk to me
I've
this
been
way.
wishing for a moment to be alone with you.
He's doing it.
Why not? Yeah, why not?
Meanwhile, everybody on the other side of the room.
It is not.
These two are trying to talk on the other side of statues.
Nothing happened between us.
Nothing.
How could it? You were my sisters intended. There's no world in which we could kiss.
What you did.
What we did.
Are you quite serious?
Oh,
Not the way
We
I
did a
remember
terrible
it.
thing.
breaking the rules. Oh boy, here we go. Just throwing caution to the wind.
Okay, she walked off. So that was a
Well, it's a good thing she
that was
did.
a statement.
Is he going to do his weird smelling thing again?
I thought the butt was going to come after that, but she walked off.
You do know my family has its very own room here. Yes, Lady Cowper?
Over there, is it not?
The one with the Danbury name.
The wing.
Lady D just crushes it every time.
Though I would have thought you required a respite after the strenuous events of the past week.
Oh, on the contrary. Well, I myself am hosting a ball later this week. Have you not received an invitation?
Oh,
Why? Well, I will see if there is still room. We shall have a full house, no doubt.
Just love how Cressida just keeps showing up.
God, I'm just
randomly.
waiting for Lady Danbury to whack somebody with that cane.
That was Cressida there?
Yeah, she was there on the right, I thought.
No,
My attention's been on the
I did not
left
see
screen.
Cressida there at all.
I was going to say.
That's
Check the tape later and see what Penelope can write here to clear Eloise.
Good luck.
she's
I
got
have
to do it
faith.
without insulting her, but still has to clear her name.
Yeah.
I have faith.
Couldn't she write something like, the queen thinks she's discovered me? Haha, what a fool.
Yeah, that'll go over well.
Oh, look at that look.
Writer's block. So it happens. Writer's block.
Ah, the lady of the hour.
Colin, cousin Jack.
I was just telling Lord Featherington that my interest in his mines was sparked quite naturally.
Oh, no.
Would you see me out? Yet I'm beginning to think differently. It is a chance to make a name for myself, as your cousin has done.
Oh, shit.
Our relationship has taken shape so naturally over the years, one could take it for granted. You have always been so constant and loyal, Pen. Does something trouble you?
Still.
Perhaps I might rely on your loyalty one last time. Until this agreement with your cousin is confirmed, I do not wish for words to get back to Anthony. Could you avoid telling anyone, especially Eloise? I know there are no secrets between you two, but...
I did not know we had a caller today.
Miss Penelope was just seeing me out. While I have been talking her to death about matters so foolish, I would blush to share them with anyone else.
Like I'm going to lose my ass in this Ponzi scheme.
Yeah.
Need I remind you of our discussion about who is and is
here
not
we
to
go.
invest in our business?
I love it when you call it our business.
Everyone wishes to stop associating with him and his family altogether.
More bills, Mrs. Varley?
Invitations, my lord.
My lord.
Jack is so slimy. He's going to make for such a fun character.
It's positively suffocating in here.
Eloise, dear.
Are you feeling unwell? Do not fret, Mama. I'll still be in attendance at your ball.
Participating in this farce along with the rest of us.
Farce.
Perhaps there's still time to change your theme.
Has there truly been no Whistledown delivery today?
We need a plan.
We gotta discuss something, put our heads together.
I'm going to confess.
What?
Confess
I know
what?
all I need to know about Whistledown. I shall find a printer, publish a counterfeit paper, and give Her Majesty exactly what she wants.
What?
I am doing this for my family, Pen. All the scandal we have recently caused.
Eloise, I do not wish you to do anything rash.
She's going to let it slip.
She's going to have to say it.
You cannot continue lying like that. What will happen? What will happen when the real Lady Whistledown decides to publish again?
I no longer care what the real Lady Whistledown does or does not decide to do. She is dead to me.
Oh.
That's a good point.
One more time to finally find the real writer and make her pay for all of her crimes.
A week?
Oh.
I only wish to thank you.
Pay for her crimes?
Such a loyal friend, whatever the circumstances.
Oh, all that just to finish up with that line?
Ella's not thinking this through.
The town itself has certainly felt its peculiar kind of frenzy after the promise of the wedding to end all weddings was broken.
It's a lot of layers. It's got to be hot.
Yet this author has it on very good authority
Here we go.
that the Viscount's failed nuptials may not be the only betrayal our dear Bridgertons must manage at present.
Oh.
You're gonna have to let it rip, Penelope.
Well, all the stress that she's under, trying to think of something very clever, you know?
But
and a
doesn't-
pressure box.
Yeah, and not bury Eloise, but prove she isn't.
This is unexpected. It is still quite early, I suppose.
Would you still like us to play, my lady?
That will not be necessary.
Wow. I shouldn't be shocked, but wow.
What is that? What's that?
If there's no need for my presence, I shall head to my studio. I, for one, do not wish to be around such misery all evening.
Wait.
I know of your opinions, brother.
We'll stay for a dance. There shall be dancing.
We're gonna make this happen. We're all gonna have fun.
New perspective. Hey,
Dancing.
see, new perspective.
Anthony.
Hyacinth, come down here and do me the honor.
If she gets to dance, so do I.
Tudor is going to make sure this is fun. I mean, they're here.
Yeah.
Why not?
I believe the theme you have chosen tonight is harmony, Mother.
You know, it's weird in my brain that I'm supporting Edwina. Now, that's not the weird part, but the weird part is like cheering on that Tudor and Kate can maybe find a way to make it work.
At the same
I'm
time.
conflicted.
Perhaps we should start eating some of that food.
Oh.
Oh.
Perhaps we should ask them.
What did Penelope write?
A Lady Dub?
What's in the latest dirt
It was
sheet?
just delivered, Mom. Is that Lady Whistledown?
She had to write negatively about Eloise to...
And the whole party, probably.
Now we may know why we are the only ones here.
Here we go.
Should our lives be distilled down to the sum total of our choices, for she's apparently been associating unchaperoned
Oh, Theo.
political radicals, in fact.
So is the queen gonna go take out Theo and punish Eloise?
Go ahead. Seal the agreement with him.
Oh, no.
Oh,
no.
Look at them both scheming about how much money they're gonna make.
Perhaps they were made in haste.
Was this really the best option we could come up with? It's gonna
long
reflect on the whole family.
Long game?
We all must remember, as one makes one's bed, so one must lie in it.
Oh, well.
That explains it all. Holy shit.
She did not want to write that.
Might we return home, Juan? As if you truly care what I would like to do. Edwina, this is cruelty. Do not dare try to make me out to be the cruel one. I may not know who I truly am, but at least I know I am kinder-hearted than you.
Ooh.
I don't know if she's going to get over that.
Oh, great.
And I know it's still fresh in her mind and everything, but...
What are you doing out here?
Who do you think lit the candles?
My apologies.
No, please.
You were here first.
It does not signify.
Perhaps it should.
Must you always?
You were the one insisting.
Wait, this is you compromising.
Oh, good night, my lord.
Can you ever just agree?
Oh.
All this heavy breathing.
Inflexible, unyielding to good plain common sense.
Well, I can certainly understand why that would be so troubling for a man like you.
Oh, we're
All
back to
these
this. We're
insults are
back
gonna
to
lead
this again.
Going to lead to a kiss.
The fact it has taken you this long to come to terms with that, to accept that.
You wish to know why?
I am uncertain you even know why.
I know why.
Oh, here we go. Enthrall me with your self-knowledge and awareness.
It is because I've never met anyone like you. It is maddening how much you consume my very being.
Oh, you better write that down. Better write that down. Consume my very being.
I'm nearly certain every last one of my brothers and sisters, my own mother at that, despite the fact I've lived the better part of my life for them, and yet still...
I don't believe that.
All I find myself thinking about, all I find myself being able to breathe for...
Oh, this is getting good.
Is you.
So he's stealing that line from
Do you think that I
Edward
want to be in
Cullen.
this position? Contending with these thoughts of wanting to be nowhere except with you, wanting to run away with you, of acting on the most impure.
Oh boy. Hey, easy.
For forbidden desires.
How much I must remind myself.
It's getting warm in here, folks.
And you are a lady of that sense.
It's a weird smell thing he's doing again.
Oh, it's passion. You wouldn't know.
Ever since the night of the conservatory ball on that terrace.
There's a lot of heavy breathing going on here, folks.
You have to stop. I have to stop. There is no other course of action to be concluded. You must stop.
It is you.
She has to stop.
What is going on?
Spinning my world off its axis, making me reconsider everything
Oh, here we
I've
go.
ever told myself.
Now her version.
I came here resolved to save my family. Everything I have ever done.
Has it been for them?
Until now.
You are the one who must stop. You are the one who must stop.
I can't stop myself.
Before what? Before we both finally do something for ourselves?
There it is.
Before we be selfish together. Not thinking about their families.
Can you
Or who it might hurt.
dude, enough. Enough.
Please go inside.
Look, that look. I know.
No. You go inside.
What did I tell you about you and your orders?
Oh,
There you go, Kate. There you go, Kate.
It's the classic fight that's going to lead to a kiss. Just get it over with already.
Oh.
Oh, the scandal.
Oh, it's getting way more scandalous.
I will stop.
Yeah.
I will stop.
Do not
She
stop.
says, do not stop.
Do not stop. Well, there's consent, so
That's a relief.
Oh, right. Just right outside. All right.
Oh, you know what they say about when two unmarried couples are in the garden together?
This is a little bit more than what we're used to seeing out in the garden.
now watch. Next episode, Two Doors bailing.
Oh, she took the early flight.
He fell asleep outside. Bro, you better get dressed. Oh, Edwina's going to be there. Where have you been all night? You didn't come back to your bed chambers.
Oh.
What is this scene?
Oh, he's going to do it. He's going to ask
Why not?
for...
Why
let's
not?
see how much scandal we can have here at the ton.
Do it.
I must speak with Miss Sharma. But can you please tell her that I'm here?
I'm afraid that is not possible, my lord.
One of the horses is gone too.
Oh, you better. Yeah.
Oh, she went
This
for
is
a
perfect.
Oh, look at
We're
this.
in the rain.
In the rain.
Oh, come on. We're going to
After
have a proposal in the pouring rain.
Why not?
It's going to be... Caroline, I got to go find her. We're going to get an in-the-rain kiss proposal. I mean, what's more classic than a passionate kiss in the rain?
No, he's saying no. Oh, I thought she was going to get thrown.
We don't... Oh, no.
Oh. Oh.
Well, it was
Did
next...
she hit the rock?
No, it was next to the rock. Right next to the rock. Holy shit. Wow.
No. No way would they make.
End
no
scene.
way would they do that to us.
It's fine. They very clearly had her miss the rock.
Well,
Well, Dwayne Johnson wasn't there, but yes.
What are...
I don't know that. The good thing is there's no blood on the rock, so at least we have to wait till the next episode. Looks like there's one underneath her that she hit.
No, what do you talk? So there's. What do you mean? It looks
she did
like
a
there's
double bounce on her head here.
We're just replaying this back, folks, for confirmation.
I think if I do this, YouTube will be our. Okay,
No,
so
there's no
nothing's
rock.
there.
It's just the
but watch her head.
grass.
Yeah, her head just hits real hard. Boom.
Yeah, she hits hard, but it's on the grass.
She's
There's
all
no
right.
rock.
Somewhat. But I was wondering
guy.
if the cane, when we saw her going, I was wondering if the cane was going to get like positioned into like an oblique or something.
An oblique shot. That'd be old Rick Grimes.
Oblique shot, Bridgerton. I got an oblique shot.
Well, I'm glad that my worry for Kate wasn't misplaced here. Riding her horse at full tilt out in the field, trying to make a jump that it maybe shouldn't be doing. But so now what? Now what are we gonna? We get our hearts broken in the season finale here.
How wild would that? Well, you guys already know that answer.
I mean, they know.
How wild would that be if
you
they pulled
even
the trigger?
I mean, could you imagine?
Talking about
Woof.
Hey, do I have to remind you when we watched Peaky Blinders and was it Grace got taken out with a bullet wound to the shoulder?
Are we watching Peaky Blinders right now?
I'm just saying, in this time, a
he's
lot
trying
of
to say
medical
it's
things
possible.
that we write off in 2026 could be very serious.
Did we not watch season 1 together, where there was all the drama and the discourse and all the chaos and scandal, and what happened at the end of season 1? So you think in your fucking head that they're going to lead us through all of this in season 2,
That
all the
would be
love,
impactful.
all this, and then
then she dies.
Surprise, motherfuckers! We're killing off Kate.
Well, could
in
you
the
imagine?
final episode?
Could you imagine the
Dude.
arc that would put Anthony through, and what story
I
you
know.
could tell with him? The love that he had, it was right in his grasp. He had
Finally.
the ring. He was going to
Finally.
propose to her, and she's taken away from him. That
then he
sounds
can
like
go
a
back
better
to
story than
Edwina.
these two just living happily ever after.
Joking.
She even said, remember, Edwina said, sometimes there's not a happily ever
Dude,
after.
you are so full of shit.
Could you imagine if her words come back like
Some
that?
kind of foreshadowing. I see where you're going with that.
My goodness.
But-
what
Dude,
could
now
be?
you're just fucking punking him.
What the story? Edwina said
I'm
it.
saying they know the answer already. They're
you
probably
all
already
know.
skipping past this ridiculous conversation. But if I'm playing off of that, that would be impactful in my eyes to be like, we've taken more away from Anthony, and now he's in a whatever kind of downward spiral,
Yeah.
or he just is cold-hearted from here on out. But do I think that's going to happen? No. I think she's okay for now. She's got a heartbeat, is what I'm saying.
She's
50-50.
You're 50-50
At
on,
best.
on what?
On her being alive.
Are you fucking dude? I know you like to gaslight me, and everybody in the
because
comments
I
knows
it
that you
didn't
like
hit
to
me.
gaslight
I wasn't
me.
being like 100% serious until I thought about what Edwina said about sometimes there is no happy ending. Sometimes
Are you
that all doesn't
you're gonna
happen.
sit here
Why
with
would they put that in there otherwise?
You're gonna sit here with a straight fucking
Could be a
face
tease.
and look at
Could
this
be a
camera.
tease.
In the audience is so faithfully watching us dress up in these outfits, and you're gonna say with a straight face that you think
Scenario.
there's a 50-50 chance that she. 50,
Why did they have
Scenario.
Edwina say that about there not being happy endings and it
Could
doesn't
be an
always work
option.
out the way you want?
The writers could have been like, let's
Oh
kill
my
Kate.
fucking god!
What do you think it's for?
Because when you say there's no such thing as a happy ending, I don't believe in one, and then somebody fucking gets one, it's romantic, dude. That's why.
That's one way to look at it. Or the other way
option.
is you're riding your horse in terrible conditions and you fall off, you hit your head on your rock, and you
because
die.
that's what the
and then
writers.
Anthony's-
That's what the writers wanted. They wanted
they
the
wanted
love
some
interest through the entire second
and a hook.
season to fall and hit her head on a rock and die before the final episode.
could you imagine?
Are you even fucking listening to
That
yourself?
is a real scenario that could have happened.
Yeah.
Could have.
There could have been a fucking hunting accident
I'm
where
not
she
saying
got
it-
shot. There
I'm
could have
not
fucking
saying
get
it's
struck by a
100%.
bolt of lightning. There's a million things that could have
that didn't
happened.
happen.
Well,
here.
fortunately, you never know when or where a lightning bolt is going to strike.
Yeah, thanks, Doc Brown.
But,
so they had her the final. We got a very steamy scene. That was unexpected for me. That things got that steamy in episode 7.
Weird should be though. I mean, we
Just,
had
yeah, but just outside on the terrace.
And
They're just like
Anthony's weird sniffing. Can we address that?
okay. That was a little.
challenge anybody to go out there and do that with your love interest and not have them be like,
hey, look, folks, look, we've all been there where
Some of us.
we've all been there where
Some
in
of
the
us.
heat of the moment, something happens where if you said you were going to do it or you explained to somebody else, it sounds weird, but just in the moment, it just happens and you go with it. And you really kind of forget that it even happened because, it would have been one thing if he would have done it. She'd have been like, what was that? But afterwards, things...
that was my move.
Things progressed and they got more intimate and then... even more intimate. He woke up alone.
But do you guys not agree? It was the classic scene.
Are you going back to replay the sniff?
Well, I want to pause this so we can get a screenshot up here.
We're about to kiss, and he goes in for...
No, I don't know if this is the spot. We're just going to have to kind of keep talking until we get to it.
But the thing that I was getting at was this was like the classic scene of the... Because we've seen it in movies before.
He was right on it. Right there. He got it right there.
We've seen it in movies before where the two love interests are having like the argument back and forth with each other and it's getting real heated and they're insulting each other back and forth and they keep getting closer and then they end up kissing, which is basically what we got here. Oh, what a ride.
No, I can't wait to see
one movie we have yet to watch.
Oh, they did that in Spaceballs.
I need to see the comments on folks being real about this, not just, well, guys, I want to, if somebody did that to you, what's your reaction? What is your reaction?
Dude, it's a heat of the moment thing.
I just want to see their reaction to this because I am.
Remember he did it at the ball too, and like she walked away or something by the statue. It's like, oh,
look, there are some folks, Dave, that probably would fall for this, but I want to see some actual thoughts.
Scent is one of those. It's a very strong sense, and he's just
he's enthralled.
I don't know. It's weird to watch it, but again, it's
weird to watch, but not weird to act it out.
No, dude, it's just again.
I don't see that logic.
Oh, you're gonna sit here with a straight face and say like there's never been some weird heat.
Sniffed a woman's neck like a dog like that mid conversation.
It wasn't mid. It was heat.
Now I see why men are like dogs. That's prime example.
It's heat of the moment, dude.
That's just prime example.
There's a lot of things.
Kate doing he's sniffing.
There's a lot of things again where if you write it down on paper, say this is what we're going. Even probably in the writers' room, there had to be somebody.
You really think he should sniff?
So he's gonna go in for a side of the neck sniff. Just let it play out on screen. It's
By the way, it's great for TV. It's great for TV because it gets dialogue going right. It gets a reaction, whether it's a good or a bad reaction from folks. I'm very entertained, but when I stop and try to, apply logic, that's where
I just can't imagine.
Kind of sometimes, right? So
I just can't imagine poor Anthony, or I forget the actor's name. I'm sorry, but he's sitting
there. He's crushing it.
He's reading his lines, and I'm like, how am I going to pull this
What
off?
do you think was in the script? Aggressively sniffs, passionately sniffs.
He came out of his trailer. Guys, what am I supposed to do
what is a passionate?
That's been a build-up, right? Because it's season 1, very passionate. Season 2, they're showing even more passion. So I'm sure Tudor, when he saw the script, was just like, all right, that makes sense.
If we really want to break this down, it might not have been as much of a. It was you could take this a couple different ways. Yes. You could look at it as a passionate sniff, but that neck spot right under the ear, right here, where your jaw kind of
where a
meets
dog
your ear.
likes to scratch its ear.
No, where you put perfume.
Oh, human.
Warm there.
Sorry, human.
It's warm there. It's a very look, folks. It is a sensitive spot. So if he was going to tease maybe a light kiss, it was a brush. We've been doing this for a long time. I can do that without it being overly weird.
But
it's a little weird. It's a little weird. But the brush of that spot right there, if it would have been like upper shoulder, might have been that spot right there. It's a zone. It's a zone.
I'm not going to deny that it's a zone for some. I'm just the way he approached was interesting.
All that being said, they left us on one hell of a cliffhanger with their situation.
50,
if I may,
50.
if I may, gentlemen, if I may shift gears,
you may,
to the Queen and Eloise and that whole conversation in the carriage.
That was intense.
It's such a tough spot for Eloise to be in because how do you try to tell somebody the truth who has this apparent power over you, and they believe one thing so convincingly that there's nothing you can say.
Well,
I don't know if that's the
hold
right
on,
word.
Pause right there. Let's be fair here. She sent people, or the dude, to follow, and based on what he saw in her, and assuming he gave her all that information correctly.
About her going to the print shop.
How, evidence is stacking up not in Elle's favor.
I think
to your point on that.
But she's not even listening. And I'm saying Eloise, like I said, the spot that she's in where, okay, if she goes along with the queen, okay, I'll do what you want. I'll be an ally for you and I'll write things to your liking. And then all of a sudden, like Penelope said, the next week, the latest issue comes out and it's completely different. Then the queen's like, oh, so you lied to me and tricked me, despite, because she would never admit to making the mistake, right?
Look, I think the better play here would have been, and of course it's easy to armchair quarterback this thing, I think honesty in this particular situation. I mean, Eloise could have said to just to do the least amount of damage, right? And of course, we know there's a lot of classism here during this period, and you're upper class, can't be fraternizing with people who work at print shops and all this. And I think in this situation, if Eloise has just been like, I was down at that print shop originally because I was trying to figure out whether it was, Lady Weatherdown was the one who was, using that shop. I found out it wasn't. And I met somebody who worked there that I had a connection with. And that's why I went back there, was to speak with him. And so if my crime is, being interested in talking with somebody who's not of my, standing in society, then that's what I'm guilty of. I'm not Lady Whistledown. I didn't find out who she was, and that's why I went to that print shop, was because I wanted to talk to that person.
That would be ideal, I think. Kind of the issue there is that they've written the queen in such a way, whereas she doesn't let you get 3 seconds of that explanation out before she's moving on to what she's going to do and how it's going to work, and let me tell your future to you, sort of thing. So, I mean, what a spot to be in.
It's a precarious situation, and that was the thing. Is like Penelope had to write something bad about the Bridgertons to make the queen realize that it wasn't Eloise,
and she really went for it.
That's the thing that I was most.
I didn't think it was going to be that scorched earth.
Like, could we not just have like gone in a little bit?
Think about it though. To really sell it to the queen,
I guess you got to go.
I feel like, as bad as it was to us and how bad Penn felt, in order for the queen to really, really put Eloise in the back or the rearview mirror, had to just spill everything that Eloise
have said
was
something about, looks like the next Bridgerton, Eloise will be the next to have to try to find a husband, but who knows how well she'll do. She doesn't seem interested, like, or something. But I get what you're saying. Like, the queen, if it was kind of like this passive aggressive, but not really going after her thing.
She didn't want to leave any doubt.
Maybe the queen thought, but so now you have the situation where, it's going after the family. And then that whole setup goes one step further with cousin Jack. And trying to rip off Colin.
Yeah, so there's that whole thing, and I wanted to get to that. I'm glad you brought it up, but this also puts Theo in danger because Miss Whistledown calls him a political radical. So what's going to happen to him? And Theo said as much when he's like, "What the hell are you doing in here? Your family will protect you. I'm a nobody. I can essentially be taken out." So that's going to be a whole nother story.
I think that look, I would like to think that the relationship between Penelope and Eloise is strong enough to where at some point Penelope's going to have to come back and say, like, look, it was me before season 3, because it seems like a lot. And, and they threw a lot of stuff at us with the loyalty and good friend. Like, they kept putting that out there over and over. You're so loyal, And the other thing is, like, look, we have to also consider it's not just Eloise and Penelope. We know how Penelope feels about Colin, and now it's the whole family. And they're going to find, like, how is Colin going to feel about Penelope if he thinks that she's throwing the whole family under the bus now? So, I mean, now you almost have to have a situation where Penelope has to come back and do something to put the Bridgertons back in good standing and get them back as the highlights of the ton.
Yeah, she's got a lot to do because not only does she have to write, well, she already wrote the thing to kind of put Eloise in the clear. Now she has to kind of keep going, maybe see something nice about the Bridgertons and, you know, and everybody else to kind of right that ship. Oh, and by the way, also not get found out by people that are looking for her. So, I mean, we got one episode to go this season. I'm wondering how that's going to play out.
Well, I feel bad for Theo because of the whole political radicals.
Yeah,
thing
he's
that
just
was
thrown
mentioned.
into it.
Because
Yeah.
now if in my head, it makes the queen think, oh, this is somebody we're going to do something to. That's kind of what.
That's the
ran through my
vibe that
head.
I got.
What if they shut down we're going to shut down the print shop you work at? Well,
yeah. I'm just thinking worst case scenario. So that's part of it. As far as like the family name now, like in this moment, at this point in time, I don't see how she writes something good, and in its writing, it could work later on. But just right now, I can't think of anything good for her to steer it back to being a good name of the Bridgertons. And now when at this point, because I feel like Penn was about to just like spill it, but at some point, if Eloise and Colin and the other Bridgertons find out, well, when everyone finds out potentially that if it was Penn, like I think there's going to be some ramifications for that because of what they did to the name. Now, of course, if she is able to figure out something to swing the name back into the good state, I think all will be forgiven. But I guess it depends on what time if she gets found out. Because I feel like there's been a lot of moments here, maybe that's me projecting, where Penn was about to be like, it is me.
Right.
It's me.
Yeah, when they were in the bedroom and they were kind of talking back and forth about what they were doing, it seemed like Penn and Eloise, when they were talking, it almost seemed like Penn was like, no, you can't do that because, and it's like it was on the tip of her tongue when she was trying to tell Eloise why she can't do that.
And real quick, I love the storyline of Lady Dub in the situations that we're finding Penn in, so I hope there is no reveal like at all until like the last episode of the series.
Well, no, that's the interesting thing. I know when we started watching this, there was a lot of people who had commented like each season is kind of its own storyline as far as the way they write it.
Yep. Yeah.
But as far as Lady Whistledown, look, they gave us the huge reveal at the end of the first season, and it came into the second season. So it's not like that storyline is just like look, everything with the Duchess and with the Duke that got buttoned up very nicely at the end of season one. We move on to a story with another Bridgerton, which I guess is kind of the theme of each season, is talking about an individual member of the family. But obviously, the Lady Whistledown stuff is ongoing. So for as much as I want there to be some sort of buttoning up of things between Eloise and Penelope, I don't know that we're gonna get it, and I think we might just get another. I agree with you, Diamond Dave. I think this whole Lady Whistledown stuff could very well run through. The end of the show, which from what I understand, there's 4 seasons, and the fifth is on its way in production or something like that. But
it's almost like we need a huge event to be a distraction of some kind from all.
Well, I'm wondering, what we could also have. I mean, because right now we know our seamstress knows, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what if you had a situation where Eloise and Penelope kind of worked on it together? And but I don't know that Penelope would want that to happen either. So
get her involved in it.
There's a lot going on here, but I think we need to just focus on Kate being healthy.
Wow,
she just fell off the horse.
Let's see.
Well, and again, I know I said it during the reaction. Like, part of me, I'm fully with Edwina and supporting her character through the mess here because she doesn't deserve that. And we've been saying through a lot of the episodes this needs to be broken off like right now. So I'm curious to see where her story is going to lead us now. In a weird way, I am still wondering and kind of slightly hoping that, I don't know how I feel, but Kate and Anthony clearly want each other. So then if it can work out, great. But man, they do put it in some positions where it's like, maybe you shouldn't.
Yeah, well,
maybe you
it's
should too. You should just.
Well, because if those two get
But
together, then it's
that's
like
what I like about it.
It's just rubbed in Edwina's face
I know,
all the
that's
time.
why I
And why
feel
are they
bad.
doing that to her? She's been
That's why I
like
feel
so
bad.
perfect this whole season. Not done nothing wrong, and she deserves her Prince Vigilante. I guess.
They're just Kate's just gonna come out and say, look,
her prince.
Her whole life has been about trying to make sure that things were right for the family and right for Edwina, and she just had to let go and realize that Kate deserves happiness too.
I hope.
But it came at her sister's expense.
That's look, nobody planned on. You don't plan on these things, Diamond Dave. You don't plan on these things. Sometimes love just
let it go.
Sometimes love happens, and the heart wants what the heart wants, and you just get to a situation where you can't fight this feeling anymore.
Yeah, I have a feeling that there's some people right now strongly disagreeing with that, but in the sense of they've had their heart broken, potentially some.
Do we have time to talk about the old shyster cousin Jack and now Lady
Dude,
Featherington
he is
getting
dirty.
in on the vibe? Of,
And she's taking advantage.
Now we can rip off the Bridgertons.
Yeah,
now
because they're going to
she's
be
all about
weakened.
it.
Yeah.
Oh,
I just, when he first came in, it was like, okay, what's this dude's deal? He seemed okay. And now it's just like, you know what? You fit right in with the Featherington.
Because
you fit right in.
Not only is he trying to rip off the Bridgertons, but now he's trying to muscle Will a little bit. Oh, I looked into the wages or the wagers that he made, and interesting things, whatever. And
leave Will alone.
Going right after
Cousin
Will
Jack.
for that. So, this again, he's the perfect character, I think, because I think every show that has this type of storylines and scandal, you need somebody who's a little slimy to be in there. And
A perfect slime ball character.
Yes,
is what you're saying.
yeah, somebody who can be a little slimy and who can give the audience that kind of that this guy sort of feeling.
Can you have a show like this without somebody who's slimy and have it work?
I'm trying to think, like, who would it have been in the first season? Some of the suitors certainly were slimy.
Nigel coming in. I have paperwork. You are going to marry me.
Yeah, but like somebody who's a kind of a regular, like cousin Jack here. So
Cressida. Oh, I know.
Well,
it'd be a shame if somebody saw you out in the garden. Yeah. Sketchy
there was different
Cressida.
levels, right? There was some situations that would be considered dirty, but now we just got a slime ball of
total
epic proportions here
snake
for
oil
this time.
salesman trying to just rip off the family's wealth. And how much does now look? It's one thing if this is just like play money for Colin, and if he's a millionaire, or let's just say he's a millionaire, and he's going to give him $10,000.
He said this is a great risk for my family. He made a point of saying that.
So that's we're dealing with
not only
real
for the
money
name,
here.
not only for the name,
family.
but I took it as like a financial.
Big risk, dude.
Financial risk too.
Huge risk.
Hey, I know we're keeping it short than normal, but the next one is up.
I just started the timer.
Oh yeah,
10 minutes in, so we're good.
Well, then there we go. Yeah. I'm ready to get down to the next one.
I'm ready.
These are all going to be grouped together
for the
anyway,
finale.
so.
Let's get to it, folks.
Let's get to it.
For Diamond Dave Damone, that's the Appleton Oak. I'm Mason Quinn. This is Bad Medicine. That was Bridgerton. See you back here for the finale.
Oh, here we go.
Right back to it. Remember the run-up we had? What movie was that?
Sense and Sensibility.
Okay, well, we got her point of view.
Oh! What a tease. See, they teased it.
Yep.
You go two-door. Nothing stops two-door.
My lord!
Oh my God, Kate!
She has a cut in the back of her head. I kept pressure on it, but it needs stitching.
Sharma? Can you hear me?
Well, blanket, she's still shivering. Allow me to get to work. Is she all right?
I didn't know.
Are you all right?
I don't know.
Oh, flashbacks of his dad a little bit.
It's my fault.
Anthony.
Uh-oh. Yeah, he just needs a minute.
Oh, what
a hot start.
What an opener.
It's been a week since you last published.
Oh.
3.
Perhaps you had nothing more to say about that radical ruffian, Eloise Bridgerton.
Radical ruffian.
Would you like newspaper?
Nonsense.
I don't care about the goings on.
Perhaps she rested her pen so she did not have to write about such an uninteresting affair.
Perhaps she was done ruining the lives of others.
Ooh, okay.
Do you not think it'd be time for us to spend some of our earnings on?
Well, I suppose I could use a larger gun cabinet.
I was thinking more of some kind of celebration.
Oh, they're going to argue about how they spend their ill-gotten money.
So that we may finally celebrate our engagement.
We will call it the Featherington Ball.
Oh, how original.
I will have invitations sent out straight away, Mom.
But let everyone be allowed to finally see how well we're doing.
Oh, showing off.
Jesus Christ with this family. Oh, do you think she's going to write something up about the Featheringtons?
I think this time. Cheerful. Thank you, Mrs. Watson.
Imagine getting that dressed up just to sit around in your room.
We're not attending this Featherington ball, are we?
Oh, I do not know. I suppose it is a good thing we were invited.
That's what they're reduced to now.
Yep.
The last thing Penelope needs is to be seen consorting with the likes of me, even if you refuse to admit.
No one cared to inform me that we have lost 3 staff in the last month.
Oh.
We are not the only ones affected by our ill reputation of late, Anthony.
Colin, would you care to inform me about anything?
I do not take note of staff
Oh,
changes.
here we
What
go.
about our accounts? You apparently do not seem to take note of them either, since I spent the last 2 days balancing our books, only to discover that you seem to have taken out a rather large sum.
Oh, shit.
It's just 1 in 20, brother.
Keep to your doodling. And do not ask me to speak of your activities. I would not know where to begin.
Oh, shit. Tudor. I know you're going through some stuff right now. No one wanted to go through that.
Wow, that was uncomfortable.
You have not been to see her? It has been a week.
Have I not made it clear that I've been busy?
Oh, he blames himself.
Yeah, he does. And he's taking it out on everybody else.
I do not have time for this.
Wow.
Perhaps you might wish to make time.
There you go. Make some time.
He does this quite a bit to himself.
It's his back and forth type thing he does.
A package for you.
No, I do not want.
You might want this one. I'll be outside.
Oh, is it a
What's
book?
this? Oh, is that going to be from Theo?
It is a book.
Yeah.
Hey, there we go.
Oh, now we're passing notes.
Through books. This is some prison stuff going on here, folks.
Oh, is she going to show up again?
Yep.
Yep.
Why did you not tell me sooner that the real Lady Whistledown has been using this very shop?
Oh.
She was still watching me. Why do you think I ended things the way I did with you, despite wanting to do the very opposite?
Oh.
I did not want her to write cruelly of you.
A little late for that.
I owe you an apology, Miss Bridgerton. Whistledown's now taken her business elsewhere.
Oh.
She seems to have stopped writing at all, which is why now is the perfect time to find her, when she is unsuspecting. And with your knowledge of her methods and my endeavours, I'm sure together we can finally unmask her.
Do you want to, though?
Yeah.
I must know everything you know.
The manuscripts came twice a week, usually.
Do you have the wrapping they came in?
They never came in wrapping. They came sewn into silks.
Sewn into silk? This is some prison stuff.
I had thought you might not wish to see me after the events of late. I thought you might offer me some stimulating conversation.
She misses it.
Why the Viscount and his bride did not walk back down the aisle together. Did it have anything to do with Lord Bridgerton's political radical of a sister? What about Lord Fife? Lady Whistledown had a monopoly on such speculations, did she not?
Her look.
And by your business, I mean this bar. It needs tending.
The Will looks like she wants to punch a hole in Cousin Jack.
I would not want other prospectors taking over nearby, as you can imagine.
Mondrich! Seems the Lord is treating it more like his private office for conducting his schemes.
Schemes.
Mr. Bridgerton, you cannot be entertaining any of this in earnest. The man is a swift...
I beg your pardon,
There we
Mondrich.
go.
The Featheringtons given the most lavish ball of the season. Quite a celebration for a family who
You
just
can leave
want...
them out of it. The Featheringtons are a fine family whose reputation has been most
Shit.
unfairly traduced. I would be very careful of the accusations you make in future, as it hardly seems you can afford to drive away any more patrons.
Wow.
Well, because Colin wants it to be true so bad. He wants to be able to show that he can do something.
And he's still young.
Yep.
So anything's highly a pen. Well, for the most part.
Bridgerton is in. It seems we have well nigh exhausted the entire ton.
We can always make trips to visit the wealthy families.
Meanwhile, the families here will begin asking for a return on their investments
Yep.
before long, and then
what?
Oh, this whole thing falls apart.
Oh,
Do not tell me you have no plan of escape, my lord.
You didn't think of that?
We leave London.
Oh.
Travel to the Americas.
We get the fuck out of here, is what he's saying.
Yep.
But then imagine how good it will feel to be in a new city. Endless opportunity, endless wealth. Us to secure together.
More swindling.
could be an even better team without the restrictions of this godforsaken society.
Hey, he's pulling a two-door here.
You do know that America has no
Different version.
royalty. You could be their
The
queen.
passion, that is. This fake passion, whatever you want to call it. What about your...
Think about it.
Oh, what a scene that was. She was all about it.
Uh-huh.
But is he playing her?
Oh, that's the thing. What's to stop him from just taking all the cash and leaving?
Well, what if he leaves before they have to square up their bill for the ball?
Why share?
Why not?
You must not do this, Didi. Please.
So this is what brings the sisters back together. Look at that.
Edwina.
Oh, she woke up.
Fucking Captain 50-50 over
50-50.
here. 50-50 over here.
Do you remember? I remember riding in the park.
Thought we were going to get some Phil Collins. Do you remember?
How did I get here?
Did Lord Bridgerton come to see me?
Nope.
He brought you back here several days ago.
It was a week.
It's not what I asked. It's complicated.
We must rest.
Well, let's not totally forget everything that happened prior.
Mrs. Wilson heard from one of the maids.
Wow.
Now go see. Look, all this emotion here. Now go
Holy
say hi.
shit. Wow. That hit him hard. This is like the first time we've seen him just like really let go.
Mama's gonna make sure he does something.
So sorry that it was you who was with your father that day, and I wish I could change everything. It is what I think about every night before I close my eyes, and then again every morning before I open them.
Damn, Mama.
I do not think that I can see her.
Oh, come on.
He's being
dude.
open. He's finally, opening the door for
Opening
Mama.
up to Mom a little bit here.
You have to. Dude.
I would still choose the life I led with him each and every time, because real, true love is worth it. No matter what.
No matter what. Go,
Do not lose
dude.
her, Anthony.
See? Mama coming in the clutch. You cannot lose her. What a line by Mama.
Oh boy, what's going on at the modiste? Getting busted for her silks?
How is Bridgerton? What are you doing
Here's the
here
super
on your own
sleuth.
that you did not?
I'm not here for dresses. I should, however, like to dress you down.
Oh.
You out with her, did you not? Lady Whistledown?
Do not know what you are talking about.
Madame Delacroix is old, but at least she is capable. Not often Whistledown throws out a compliment. Your business prospered after she wrote
Miss Eloise, it would be foolish of me to be engaged with such a scandalous person when I know what Whistledown recently wrote of you, no?
Madame Delacroix, we would like to be gilded.
Oh.
Well,
Oh shit.
Meet me outside.
Wow. Oh, meet me outside. 1, 2, meet me outside. Some DMX shit going on up in here.
Print shop where Theo works was in fact Whistledown's. He has told me everything.
Everything?
Thought you would quit your hunt, but Whistledown's was not enough.
You are not listening to me. I'm going to find her now.
Do not scream at me!
I'm sorry.
But people know you have been speaking to him. There has been gossip.
Oh.
You had to have heard people talking.
Who? Who is talking?
Servants. Those who have heard it from their houses. Well, my sister asked me about it just the other day.
Elle's going to start piecing this together.
Are you quite sure?
Lady Whistledown has done you a favour. If she were to find out about this and write about it, then your family are already in a great deal of trouble. I do not want to hear about it anymore. This scandal of yours will soon pass.
We'll pass. Let it go. There.
Elle's going to start piecing it together. That conversation right there.
It's like, who's the one person always throwing up roadblocks?
Did you see the eye lift right at the end?
She's starting to
right at
consider
the
it.
end. There was an eye lift.
Bridgerton, it's remarkable. I think many of us at the Academy assumed you'd be all drink and no pain. Well, considering your acceptance, how it was based on, well, you know.
Rupert.
But enlighten me.
Oh.
Your brother's large donation to the Academy. It's what secured your place.
Aha.
I thought you knew.
Oh. He's not going to be happy because he thought he was getting in just based on
merit.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, that was a little bit of a twist I wasn't expecting.
Okay, he didn't back out.
Lord Bridgerton.
I'm glad to see you're awake.
I hear it was you who found me and brought me home safe.
I suppose I must be grateful for our very first race in the park. If it were not for that fateful moment, who knows what else could have happened.
That's a good point.
Was there something else, my lord?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, does she have amnesia and doesn't remember Oak?
The morning after. You deserved so much more than that. I took liberties. I did not want it to happen like that. So I came to apologize.
Yes, you already
and
said.
to ask you to marry me.
Oh! Oh! Let's see the ring. Here we go.
My lord, I do not need you to ask me anything at all.
Kate.
I'm returning to India.
What?
I'm returning to India. It is decided.
It is decided. Like,
what the
like
okay, just relax. Everything's gonna be okay.
Decided now.
I already know how this.
What if your family's financial?
Lady Danbury has kindly offered to sponsor my mother and sister for another season.
Everything's gonna be just fine. I'm not gonna melt down.
You're running away.
I'm not gonna melt down.
Please go.
Interesting.
I wouldn't be surprised if they broke our hearts after, like I said, what
Oh, dude, just enough with it already.
Good news is we got like another 40,
Hey, good news is she's
50
alive.
minutes. Yeah.
You gave her a 50-50 chance.
Yeah.
We still got like 40 to 40 some minutes.
The other Métis was driven out of business in part by Lady Whistledown's column praising Madame Delacroix.
So then she must be hiding something.
If Madame Delacroix is involved, she will never admit it.
Al keeps going back there. Now it's night?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oops.
shit.
No, bothering.
Oh,
Are they going to bump
easy.
heads?
Easy, you two.
Oh, classic.
Well,
classic.
I hate to say, but my Quinstinks were dead on about this relationship. I called it back when they were outside the store, outside the printers.
One of you guys said that it was just business.
Me, I said I needed more to believe this was going to happen.
I didn't.
It's absurd.
Is it though?
I would never.
No, this whole thing, it is absurd. We cannot continue to meet like this.
This was your idea.
And I'm sorry for wasting your time.
Are you?
It's okay to fall in love, Elle.
People are already talking about us, Theo.
So what?
I care about you. I could not live with myself if you are the one who has to face the consequences.
Well, that's a fair point.
But you could not be any different from all other ladies.
She was watching out for you.
Now you can go back to your life, and I can go back to mine. I'm sorry I couldn't help you find your right.
Oh.
Theo.
Oh, just wait for season 3.
Oh, no comment.
Okay.
No comment on Theo. Oh.
Oh, look at all that cash.
Lady Dub just...
Well, and meanwhile, the whole family's broke.
Well,
that's the best part about it.
Well, they've got everybody's money who's going to be expecting payments, dividends.
I know earning your trust again will not be simple.
Was there always something between you and the Viscount? Were you lying to me all along?
I was lying to myself.
Why wait for me to put it together on my own like a fool?
I thought I could deny my feelings, but
they were too strong.
Heart wants what the heart wants. Been saying it.
When I found out about your accident, all I could think of is how I do not even know you. I want to know myself truly and to know who you are too. Because I am unsure I like the young ladies we have both been playing.
Just playing a role.
Whatever action you now wish to take, I only hope is because you are being truthful to yourself.
Oh.
Way to go, Edwina.
Yeah.
But I'm a little worried how Kate is going to be starting to phrase some stuff. And if she goes against that, you know, telling Edwina one thing.
Yeah. Well,
and then
Anthony asked to marry me today.
Yeah, how come that wasn't mentioned?
Oh, these two have a few things to share.
You seem to have a melancholy heartbreak about you.
what would you know about heartbreak?
But I have felt it in paintings.
And what does one feel in a Bridgerton?
Disappointment, lack of inspiration.
Art Academy not going so well.
Actually, I'm crushing it.
Turns out Anthony himself bought my seat at that table.
That does not mean you would not have been accepted on your own.
Oh, look at her giving
See?
a different perspective.
Well, yeah, he said he The painting was excellent.
Parading around ballrooms in feathered frocks, pretending to be someone I am not. I truly do not want to go to this dreadful ball tonight, even if I know Pen will be there. She finds me quite foolish too at present.
Would you like a companion?
What? Of course I would not.
Because I'm apparently free. Imposter party of two.
These two have a good brother-sister relationship.
Very good.
And I get it. She could never have that with Anthony, but...
Yeah.
Brother?
Should you not be in bed?
I cannot sleep.
Is something wrong?
I'm sorry for disturbing you. I shall.
Gregory, wait.
All right, we're going to see Tudor be a big bro?
Oh, this is new, too.
Give some good advice, maybe?
Your Latin tutor does not think you are stupid. He thinks I am frightening. I asked too much of him, and of you, and of everyone, really.
Look at Tudor here.
Oh, wow, making a turn.
Starting to open up a little bit.
Am I like him at all? Or was he more like you, father?
You look like him. They sure did a good casting job.
He had my seriousness, perhaps. He shared your love of a prank. He once put glue in Benedict's shoes.
I wish I could have played a prank on him.
I wish so too.
Damn.
We do not talk about him enough, do we?
I do not know much about him at all.
That is because I have shown up far too late for far too many things.
Oh. She's hearing that?
Your father was the best man I've ever known. It was good for a laugh, of course. But
Good for her to hear this, too. Really good.
Especially after everything she said to him about how much she loved
and never
him.
afraid to fight, not just for his family, but for everything else, too.
Come on, that's my Tudor. Here we go.
I was glad we finally get something out of Gregory
Come on.
this season.
I see you are not yet dressed for the ball.
Yeah, because I'm getting the fuck out of here.
I hope your return to India is not because of some eagerness to flee what is difficult. I know the feeling too well, and I can tell you it is never the wise choice. Oh.
There it is.
Yeah.
Oh, love is not something that is ever owed. It grieves me to think you do not believe you deserve all of the love in the world.
Both her and Anthony need to hear this.
Yeah. Kate really needed to hear it, though. 'cause
He was
she's-
going to ask me to marry him.
He did.
The Viscount.
This could be our big diversion for the Queen.
He does not love me, Mama.
Oh, come on,
He
Kate.
sure does.
Come on.
I could not allow it.
She just keeps telling her this. She's trying to make herself believe it.
Yeah.
At least that's what I'm getting.
We know better.
Oh, let's see some fireworks tonight.
What could go wrong?
Oh, is cousin Jack gonna get a fist in his face when people are wanting their returns?
I am sorry, Mama. I fear I must disappoint you yet again. The only thing that would disappoint me is seeing you starting to care what anyone else thinks. That would not be you.
What other people think?
You have come thus far this season. It would be a shame for you to turn back now.
Pen. Oh, enjoy your evening.
Oh, she misses the gossip too.
You were correct about Theo. I took your advice and I extricated myself. He did not take it well, but I think it was the necessary choice.
Extricated myself.
Oh.
You are a true friend.
Oh.
Wow.
I really hope you don't find out, Eloise.
So your lady whistle down, sir.
It's over. She is gone for good. Suppose now we can finally speak of other things.
Oh, she's gonna write a letter, I bet, after tonight.
Perhaps you might speak of Lord Fife. I hear he recently spent a good deal of time with Miss
Look at those sideburns.
Where did you hear that?
Scoring is over there, alongside the lemonade table, secretly fixing tissue paper in her bosom.
She's gonna put it together with all the gossip.
Yep.
Look at her.
Right there.
It's
That's
you.
a keen observation, Pen.
Right there. Oh!
Oh, she knows.
She put it together.
Yep. She knows exactly who it is.
I could not miss out on one last evening with you before I go.
Right.
Might we take to the dance floor? They cannot possibly say anything about us that we have not heard before.
They're gonna dance with each other.
Well, this is just unheard of.
It's terrible. Terrible.
I enjoy that beautiful necklace you're wearing. A gift from Lord Featherington.
Oh.
You grow jealous, Mr. Bridgerton.
Except the clasp was broken.
Is it?
Might I mend it for you?
Uh-oh.
The Bridgerton valet has a way with jewelry.
Oh, he's gonna find out it's fake. The jeweler's gonna tell him it's a fake.
Come with me.
Maybe he kept that up as like a facade to throw off cousin Jack.
Your cousin, Lord Featherington. Well, I have looked into him.
Oh, here we go.
I believe he is nothing but a mere charlatan.
What?
Charlatan.
Oh shit.
Mr. Bridgerton.
Oh
What's the meaning of
shit.
this?
Shit.
The meaning is
Oh!
that this necklace is a fraud, just like you. How dare you take advantage of these poor ladies, Featherington, without a father or a husband to protect them?
Watch Lady F now take a side.
Yep. Yeah, she's already planning it.
But I expect you to return all of the funds you have collected and leave town at once.
Way to go, Colin.
Thank goodness for Mr. Bridgerton.
Oh no.
Oh,
I think
busted
look at the two of them.
as fuck. Red glass.
The money is packed into the chest.
And what about my young ladies?
We shall send for them after.
After what?
In some ways, this will be a relief.
She's gonna bury him.
There will be other possibilities.
Somebody walk in on him. Somebody walk in on him.
Somebody walk in. Or not.
We should return to the party.
Lady F, she's not gonna.
No, she's gonna throw him under the bus.
She likes it here too much. She likes it here.
Yeah, she's not just gonna leave her kids.
Well, if she calls him out, then that saves her reputation with all the other wealthy people.
I cannot thank you enough for looking after us.
I will always look after you.
Always.
Oh.
You are special to me.
Oh. Oh shit. Guys, we got a lot of time for a lot of shit to happen.
Well, I don't have that much time. It's a lot I need answers for.
You can't trust those sideburns.
No, not at all.
You will not be able to avoid him all night, Titi. And you should not attempt to, at least not on my behalf.
There you go.
Be the sister I know that you are.
Oh, what a line.
Be unafraid to follow your heart after doing the exact opposite for far too long.
And let him sniff your neck.
You have spent so much of your time shining your light on me.
It happened, dude. I didn't write it.
Told you things would be fine. Told you everything will be fine. Everything is fine.
Lord Bridgerton.
Miss Sharma.
I love how they act like they hardly know each other.
I was just on my way outside.
How is that floor rotating in the middle? It's like Hamilton. How would that even be working?
Perhaps we should not.
Oh!
The spectators might take pity on me. Perhaps I needed someone to steady me.
Someone to steady me.
Perhaps you were the first person I found.
Perhaps.
Perhaps.
Are you going to ask me to dance?
Are you going to say yes?
Miley Cyrus.
Wrecking Ball.
Yep. You were right on that one.
I was paying attention to Anthony and Kate.
Just keep looking at me.
Waiting for the fireworks.
No one else matters.
Oh, no one else matters.
Perfect. And they're all
Oh,
just
look at the queen.
Queen sees it.
The queen
Oh,
approves.
she
And a
loves
smile.
it.
The queen approves.
You can't fake this kind of passion, folks.
What a scandal.
That's why the sister's
Well,
wedding was abandoned.
That wedding did not happen because I simply changed my mind.
Look at the queen stepping up.
I think they look beautiful together.
Oh, wow.
Beautiful indeed.
Here we go.
Giving her approval.
Do they not?
Do they not?
Do they not?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Yes, Queen.
Miss Edwina, have I yet told you about my nephew? He is a prince.
Prince Vigilante?
And he is available.
No. Was that her?
No.
No. Damn it. I was projecting. I really wanted Prince Vigilante back.
They've already explained it to us.
I know, but
he's done.
In the moment, I was hopeful.
Oh, we got a little bit of almost a dip.
Well, you might as well propose here. Why not?
He's going to do the old spin and then get down on one knee.
I don't know. Gosh, I feel like
I don't think they'll do it here.
I don't think we'll get a proposal at all. I feel like maybe they'll leave it. We don't need a proposal, do we? We just need to know
for what they want. I think. Well,
I just need to know she's not leaving. That's all. I don't need a proposal. I just need to know she's not leaving.
Don't fight.
Why are you looking at the people, Anthony?
Don't
You
fight.
said it didn't matter.
Yeah.
Everyone, outside. I have a
Fucking
surprise for you
Tudor.
all.
This guy's the worst.
Fucking Tudor.
Oh, look at we got the Michael Bay 360 shot.
This guy changes his mind like the wind.
Oh, well, you just got the stamp of approval from the Queen herself. What more could we possibly want?
Oh, she shook her head.
Yeah. Wait.
Everybody just...
She's leaving.
Tudor.
Everybody relax a little
See,
bit.
he does this all the time.
Oh, now Eloise knows. Oh boy, here we go.
Eloise.
Oh.
She found it!
Yep, she found the floorboards.
Where did you get all of this money?
Eloise, what are you doing going through my things?
Answer me.
I don't have to answer you anything.
It's none of your business.
It's none of my business. I see.
Wrong choice of words.
And what exactly is your business?
Business is a booming.
Hearing you repeat all that gossip tonight, it struck me. Tonight was the first time I, in fact, heard you say them. It sounded so familiar.
Yep, we said that was going to happen.
But then I also thought about how you were always clinging to that wall, collecting all sorts of morsels of gossip. Thought about how you said people have been talking about me and Theo. Only if that were the case, Whistledown would have written about it weeks ago. It's even why you chose to work with Madame Delacroix, because she was someone I had already dismissed. Because this was personal.
Oh.
Holy shit.
Personal.
Oh, right there, just admitted it.
Yeah.
I was trying to protect
Is
you.
that what you were doing? By telling the entire world about things I trusted you
It
with?
was the only way I could convince the Queen it wasn't you.
Yeah, finally.
The only person you were interested in saving was yourself. Also, you could keep making money at a cost to everyone else. I ended my friendship with Theo because of you.
Well, when you start putting things that way.
Whistledown has been all I have had, and I have given it up. I am done with it, and I gave it up for you.
I do not even know you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
I look at you now, and all I feel is pity for you, tarnishing everyone in town all because you are too scared to stand up for yourself in reality.
Oh, that hits.
Wow.
An insipid wallflower indeed.
Oh, back to that.
Wow.
At least I did something.
Oh, here.
Oh, back and forth. Here we go.
All you ever do is talk about doing something. You have all these great ambitions, these great plans, but I am the one who actually did something great, and you cannot stand it, can you?
Oh, shit.
Oh.
I wish never to see or speak to you again.
See, that's what I was worried about in the last review.
Oh, we got our fireworks.
I can't believe they did it in this episode. I mean, I should believe it. But holy shit.
The real celebrations will begin shortly.
She got the whole box of money.
At least we gave a memorable farewell party.
One of us is leaving.
I gave a memorable farewell party for you. You're leaving alone. Never touch me again.
Oh, this is so fucking good. We
are a team.
Underestimated Lady Featherington.
They are three young ladies. You do not care about them at all, so I'm sending you away with your favorite person, yourself.
Oh, shit!
Yeah.
Do you honestly expect anyone to believe that such a confident, well-spoken man needed a woman to help him form his plan? I will keep a large share of the money to support myself. And I had Mrs. Farley forge a signature on a document stating that as soon as one of my girls has a son, the estate shall pass to them. Farley has excellent penmanship, you see.
Oh.
You are cruel.
I am a mother.
Look at that line.
Shit!
Look at that
I'm
line.
not feeling any worse after you arrived.
Lady
with
Featherington
nothing.
can be a mother.
Hit the bricks! Holy shit! She just royally fucked Cousin Jack. And he can't do shit about it.
No, he's got a bail in the middle of the night, and she can't believe it worked.
The Timo Michael Cero's gone. God, so much has happened.
And she's still keeping a bunch of their money. That's the crazy part.
Well, because now it makes it look like he ran off.
Yeah. She can pin it on him.
Oh, this is going to get ugly if they meet each other.
That'd Featherington. The way you were dancing with her looked rather interesting. You're courting the girl, Bridgerton.
Are you mad?
Oh.
Not in your wildest fantasies, Fife.
Holy
shit! Can't believe she heard that.
Well,
I've decided to leave the academy.
She didn't let him finish.
Whatever for? I know about your donation, brother.
It's all falling apart.
If you want to paint, paint. It is one of your many talents. Chief among them, your natural gift for seeing what others need, even when they cannot see it themselves. I would not have done if it were not for you.
Enjoy the rest of your evening, brother.
Yeah, he's not gonna buy.
He didn't buy into that at all.
He needs to. He needs to see him do it. Do it. Do it.
This last
Do it.
10 minutes.
Do it.
How the fuck is this gonna end?
Do it.
Oh boy, they're alone.
Bro,
in the garden.
you gotta do something big here, dude.
Are you still planning to leave for India?
I have my sister's blessing, as well as my mother's. And the Queen herself has apparently saved our families from utter ruin.
You love your family dearly.
Family.
I was fearful of losing you. It is why I could not visit you after your accident. I could not bring myself to. I love you.
There it is.
I've loved you from the moment we raced each other in that park. I've loved you at every dance, on every walk, every time we've been together, and every time we've been apart. You do not have to accept it. You do not have to embrace it, or even allow it. Knowing you probably will not, but you must know it.
Why'd you have to throw that in there?
It's exactly something I would have done.
You must feel it because I do.
Tudor.
I love you.
The Viscount who loved me.
You do not have to say it.
I do not think there is anything else to say other than I love you too.
Oh. But I'm leaving.
But I'm still out of here.
I know I am imperfect, but I will humble myself before you because I cannot imagine my life without you.
Oh, that's some good shit. That's some good shit.
You do know there'll never be a day where you do not vex me.
Is that a promise, Anthony Sharma?
Oh, called her by her full name. Oh, we got fireworks.
That's all Michael Cera's money.
Yes, it is a promise.
Well then, it seems the two of us are finally seeing eye to eye on something.
I suppose we are.
Oh, there we go.
There we are.
There you go, Tudor.
Oh, despite his best efforts,
Never a
it managed
doubt
to work
in my
out.
mind, folks. Never a doubt.
Oh, the way Tudor handles things, guy's
Never a doubt.
stepping on rakes and walking in bear traps.
By the way,
By the way.
straight down, only to have them bring us back up.
Yeah.
Like I thought.
Well, after what Colin said.
That silence can wield more power than words. No one knows that better than me.
We got Penelope's voice now.
You were right about the new Lord Featherington.
Oh.
I must apologise for how I acted the other day.
Say win, I do not relish.
No.
Oh.
Perhaps you should pour yourself something as well.
Yes, he brought everyone
Brought
back.
all the boys in.
I told them this place was run by an honourable man. They demanded to come. I'm in your debt now, Mr. Mondridge.
Fuck yeah,
All
Will.
right.
There we go.
It is in silence where one may find truth. All one has to do, I suppose, is listen for it.
Oh. Well. Oh, I don't like that he closed the paint.
Yeah, I don't like that. It looked too clean and he closed it.
Yeah.
Oh,
I know.
hell.
There will always be times when silence is necessary.
Ah.
And of course, times when it is not.
Okay, so what are we gonna say? It's crazy that we're getting it read in her voice now, not Julie Andrews' voice.
I am
Gentle
Lady Dub.
reader, you thought I was silenced.
Oh, she's back.
Never mind.
This author cannot keep quiet for long. Yours truly, Lady Whistledown.
Oh, they left us with a huge cliff. Oh.
Unless Elle decides to say, hey, it's Penelope. This must be what the warning was for earlier in the episode.
Viscountess.
Would you like to go again?
Well, what would be dutiful is meeting your family outside before they realise we are ignoring them.
Well, at least they can walk around freely.
Oh, very freely.
in love.
Very freely.
Freely in love.
Oh, that's interesting. They gave us a B.
Yep.
Hey, look who's back.
Hey, Daffers.
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 The newlyweds. Back to playing the croquet.
Hoping to get your never-pulled defeat over with.
Is he going to take the pink mallet again?
But left the mallet of death.
Oh, never mind.
Probably keep to pink, Anthony. I rather think that it will match the shade of your embarrassment when you use it. Now, who's to begin? Newton!
Newton!
Suppose he is
Newton!
It's delivery.
It's not.
Is your dog?
And yours through marriage.
He's your dog.
Unless you want to take this opportunity to return upstairs.
And admit defeat.
Never.
Never.
And Tudor married for love, ladies and gentlemen. I knew it. Two happy Bridgertons.
Well.
The Bridgertons almost in ruins.
Yeah, I mean, Eloise, Penelope, Colin.
Back. Love brought him back. You can thank the Queen, too.
That was pretty epic by the Queen, giving the nod of approval.
In memory of Carol.
Well,
wow, folks.
Who won the game?
We wow. The audience won the game. We all won
the game.
Jeez, we are the winners.
Begin.
Well, I mean, the most shocking thing for me this episode, I mean, you can say what you want about, Kate and Anthony, but for me, the most shocking thing was Colin throwing Penelope under the bus at the dance.
I do not know.
I didn't see that coming.
It wasn't like that. So my take on that was that she overheard the part where he was saying, no, I would never court her. And she took it as like I'm not interested in her. And I think if you continue that conversation, look, it's not what she would want to hear, but I think it's more like she's like family, she's like a sister type thing, which would not make it any less damaging.
That's
sounded
bad too.
I don't think he would bury her.
No. And it sounded like they almost made it sound like almost when she came upon it, like I'm not interested, like I don't find her attractive, or no, she's not this and that. But where I just think the meaning that I took from it was Colin just saying she's too much like family. We've been close for too long, which again, but that stings.
You're like a brother to me.
Yes, it is still it's still very
friend zone.
It's still very painful for a person to hear that somebody that you have feelings for looks at you like a brother, like a sister. But I don't think he was throwing under the bus. Again, not to make it any less painful for her, but it seems like she misunderstood the context, and even if she didn't, again, it's a painful thing to hear.
Character for him.
It did, but again, I think it was him saying like, "Hey, no, this," because Colin, they have given us zero reason to think anything other than very highly of Colin. So to put him in a situation where he's like, "Oh, no way," like
that's what I'm saying. It doesn't seem like something
absolutely
he would
not.
do.
That was very much. I took that very much as a. She's like family. She's like a sister type thing. I don't see her like that.
Unless he just keeps the Bridgerton tradition of screwing up, going and back and forth. I mean, it runs in the family, apparently.
They've got a rocky family history of taking a little while to see what they have in front of them. But a
little bit.
yeah, I mean, that was, I was most shocked, I guess, that, I thought when we had Penelope reading what we thought was a letter from Lady Whistledown, I'm like, oh, wow. Now we get it in her voice as she admitted something. Because, look, we know that we have a couple more seasons, but, look, maybe they shift away from the Lady Whistledown thing and it's just more about the families and relationships and things like that. But no. That was quite the swerve when they switched voices back to Julie Andrews.
Yeah, and that surprised me, too, because it's like now that Eloise knows and she says she doesn't want to see her or speak to her or have anything to do with her, couldn't Eloise, I guess we don't know what the ramifications are of Lady Whistledown getting revealed, but couldn't Eloise just be like, oh yeah, this is just Penelope talking, don't pay any mind to this dirt sheet?
No, because I don't think she would do that, because the thing is when Eloise got cornered by the Queen, the Queen pressured her. I could hurt your family.
You won't be able to breathe.
I can hurt your family, right? And I think the thing is that Eloise, I think, would take the high road here.
I would hope so.
You keep doing your thing. I think Eloise would expect Penelope to know, my family is off limits moving forward. But I don't think Penelope would go and tell everybody.
But even then, how do
or
you
excuse
keep
me,
them-
Eloise would go and tell everybody that it's Penelope.
You know, but then how do you keep them off limits? And you kind of run into the same problem we had before where, hey, they talk about everybody except the Bridgertons, you know?
Yeah, it's
a real tricky thing for me with her writing the letter again. However, the Queen certainly missed the gossip sheet. They did a good job, and of course the actress did a masterful job of showing that something was missing in her day-to-day.
Well, I think it's one of those things, and I think to a certain extent we all would like less drama in our lives and less of this and less of that. You know, it's like we see so much of it every day on TV and in social media, but I think like stuff that you get so used to, and of course I'm talking about stuff that's generally harmless, you know, but
it's like
just
the National
interesting.
Enquirer at the shopping.
It's like once it's gone, you're kind of like, oh man, weren't things a little bit more fun when we had some stuff going on? And of course, that's not to say that we want bad stuff happening, but just a little bit of gossip and a little bit of drama here and there doesn't necessarily always have to be a bad thing.
Yeah, I mean, it seemed like it gave the Queen, if not a challenge, almost like somebody to compete against. Because, like, look, is it really fun when you're just always on top and nobody challenges you and you got a bunch of yes men around you and everything else? Like, I think the Queen kind of enjoyed the little bit of not necessarily sparring back and forth, but just having somebody out there who doesn't necessarily answer to her, and something that's just intriguing.
Well, I think the fact that they weren't Penelope, Lady Whistledown, included the Queen in the sheets, made the Queen feel like she was kind of part of the group. You know, it's like after a while, look, and I know certain people and, you know, certain organizations that are at very powerful points, and like after a while you get tired of people being yes men all the time. It's like you just want to be one of the group, and I think that was what the Queen got from Lady Whistledown. She's like, oh, she's talking about me. I mean, we never saw the scene where she's smashing stuff. I mean, because look, in other you know, Game of Thrones, you know, speak ill of the Queen or the King, and heaven forbid, they can't do this, they can't do this. And, you know, she was always just kind of, you know, like bothered by it a little bit, but not really angry or smashing stuff. Or, yes, she had her people chase them, but look, was when she thought it was Eloise, did she ever locked up and thrown in some dungeon somewhere? Or
it sounds like if she didn't cooperate, who knows what was going to happen.
Well, yeah, she painted a bad picture pretty quick.
Right, but I mean,
I know it was to draw fear, but
look, and a huge shout out to the actress who plays Queen Charlotte. I mean, she's just like, she's able to tell such a good story with just her expressions, and I think it was just an A+ casting. But I think we've said that throughout the course of the entire first two seasons, is how incredible the casting has been, and she just continues to show that she's the perfect fit for this part. So excited to go into Queen Charlotte, but we'll get to that.
Next step.
Yeah, I might as well do it now. I'm going to give my score right away here.
He's
That's
jumping
5.
right into the scores.
5 has been
5 from Diamond
5
Dave
for season 2 of Bridgerton.
It's 2 in a row now.
Too much
gave season
fun.
1 a 5 too.
No, I don't think I did.
Didn't you?
No, folks. If
I'm
you
not
are,
like you guys. I don't throw around 5s.
Listen to this
folks.
guy.
If you are new to the channel for Bridgerton, and we know there's some people who have been following us for a long time, and we know there's some people that when we end up making our way to whatever show or movie you have enjoyed the most, that's how you find us. But if you found the channel through Bridgerton, a 5 is a very
5 out of 5.
Very rare thing for Diamond Dave. Diamond Dave's kind of like, we like to say, he's the Simon Cowell of the group. He can be straightforward but honest. But the thing is, when you get the 5 from Diamond Dave, yes, admittedly, it probably means a little bit more than when it comes from me, because I admittedly we'll give it a 5. It's great. So it's high praise.
Well, before we get to this episode, 5 for me, right? Because this whole season so far has just been fun. Jonathan Bailey, shout out. I know, again, I know I give Tudor a bunch of shit, but he is a fascinating character to be following in here. Sometimes I may see some of myself in there where, you know, maybe if I said this instead of just doing this, maybe I wouldn't find myself in a bad spot.
He
and
almost
coming back
blew
around
it right at the end, even when they were out in the garden. He almost
I've done
blew
some
it.
stupid shit like that, so that's kind of why maybe I see a little bit of myself in Tudor there. But shout out to Jonathan Bailey. You crushed it. I hope from what somebody has said in the comments here, like the character who played Simon basically was one and done. I hope that's really not the case. If so, well, Simon, you were great. I don't know your real name on here, but hopefully Jonathan
Duke.
Bailey, if that's the case, hopefully you are still around. Hopefully you are. As far as this episode here with Queen, I did like how she gave the old save for the Bridgertons.
Yeah, she said, I did it.
I did it. I just totally like.
Why are we not dancing? That was awesome.
Nobody's going to question her. And if
Right.
you dare question the Queen, you're probably in some trouble, right? And I like how she said to Edwina, I got a prince.
Yep.
He's available, single, whatever she said there, right?
Nephew, who's a prince.
Yeah. So that's what's cool too. But also shout out to Edwina for forgiving Kate, because that had
It
that
only took a
accident.
concussion.
Yeah, it had the accident not happened.
Took a near-death
It
fall.
probably would have been extended a little bit longer, right? Of the hurt that she had, but she was able to let it go.
Yeah.
And with that happening, that's where I felt like, okay, if Edwina's good with it, then I'm good, because I know good with Tudor and Kate doing their thing, because in the last review, right, I was saying I support Edwina because what was happening to her was not cool at all. And then, but I want Kate and Tudor to do their thing. They did finally, with basically Edwina forgiving the situation, and that allowed them to finally be happy with each other and married.
Yeah, well, I mean, and I joke about the accident, but like, look, if it doesn't happen, none of this happens unless Kate has that accident, because it took that for Edwina and everybody else, involved, Anthony, Miss Danbury, Mrs. Bridgerton, of course, to be like, oh, this is something serious. We almost lost Kate, and we're worried about all this other nonsensical surface level stuff that doesn't even matter. And it's like, Edwina, yeah, she's at that time was angry at Kate for everything and for her being made a fool. But she doesn't want her gone. She doesn't want to lose her.
No, she doesn't want to lose her.
And even their mother said as much too when they had that great heart to heart with Kate, and her mom had that that heart to heart about it's love isn't something you're owed. I loved you, and it's like none of these great conversations and things happen and people brushing aside all the small stuff. None of that happens unless we have our accidents. So it's kind of like you want to know what's real in your life and what matters, go through a tragedy of some kind, and all that other noise and all the other BS that goes away real fast.
Well, it's very reflective of things that people have dealt with in real life, regardless of whether it's, a relationship situation like we had between Anthony and Kate. It's where bad things happening, the risk of losing somebody, or even a health scare that's not as serious as this. It makes you kind of recalibrate your priorities and the things that matter. And, sometimes we hold grudges and, carry the chips on our shoulders. And sometimes when things like this happen, you realize like, oh shit, I could have lost this person. Do I really want to be mad at them over this? But I think it was a brilliant piece of writing because, I had joked maybe around episode 3 or 4, like it'll be all right between the sisters, because I think it would have been a little bit too conflicting for the type of writing that we do get with this show, for them to end the season with Anthony and Kate together, and then Edwina just
Bad
jaded,
blood.
because it's like because look, and that's not to say that every season has to end on a happy note, but they really buttoned up a lot for season 1. Yes, we had a little bit of drama, but this is it's such a feel-good show all in all. Yes, we like some scandal, and it's like it makes you feel like, ooh, the gossip. But, nothing is like really, really bad. And I think that's a brilliant part of this show. It's a fun show to watch. It's a feel-good show, and they still give you a little bit of the gossip and a little bit of the...
Some moments are feel-good.
Yeah, look, there's a lot where it feels sketchy.
The feel-good moment for me was when Colin smashed the fake rubies, and then Lady Featherington threw Cousin Jack right underneath the bus.
Right under the bus. But she had it planned the whole time. She had a backup plan the whole time, just in case something goes sideways.
Well, because they teased us where, she was, when they had that moment, before, where she was kind of reaching up to kiss him a little bit.
Yeah, but, I think the big turning point for her, and I really loved how she said at the end, I'm a mother. It's like she went full mama bear. It's like you had this guy who, you know, was talking about, oh, we'll go to the Americas, we'll leave the kids, they can join us or whatever. And she saw that, you know, he was just 100% about him. And look, and of course it got a little sketchy when there started to be some sparks flying. I don't want to say sparks flying, but when he started coming on to her, like maybe that's when she started realizing like, hey, you're supposed to be engaged to my daughter. Like maybe I can't trust this guy. But so, you know, she had a backup plan the whole time. Now to say she was on the straight and narrow, you know, no, because she was still trying to set up the Bridgertons.
Like Cousin Jack said.
How much can we get?
Set up the Bridgertons.
Yeah, like Cousin Jack said, the half, at least half was hers, maybe just a little more.
Yeah.
So,
See, I don't.
her planning.
The fact that, and yeah, that's kind of the other thing.
She had the backup plan the whole time.
Not the whole time.
I think she got that.
She kept other people's money. She's like, I kept some of the money. You hit the bridge.
Just enough to get by.
She's like, I'm going to keep everybody else's investment money. Yeah. So it's like,
you have to go on the run.
She's still not on the up and up with everybody. She kept a lot of people's money, and he's going to take the fall for it. Like, we're just going to say you took the money, which was
because she has Colin backing everything up and Penelope right there too. So
she can act like she had no idea what was going on.
Yeah, because the way Colin delivered that was, how could you take advantage of these people? They let you into your home and all this stuff. So I thought that was great. Again, I talk about how such a great of a character he was to have in here. Just something, you know, totally different, because we had, you know, the love interests going on. We had the stuff with Lady Featherington. It was nice just to have just a simple sleazeball who just wants money, and it was just that simple, and it was fun.
It was a layer of scandal that you could bring in for a season and have him exit at the end of the season. You know, it was kind of a fun, I guess you could say, side-ish story, kind of a main story, but kind of a side story that you know, kind of developed throughout the course of the season, and you could move on from it in the next season. Of course, I think the Featheringtons are still going to be the Featheringtons and have some things they're trying to sort through. Now, of course, Prudence doesn't have her fiance anymore, so back on.
She doesn't need fourth cousin Jack.
She's going to be back on the market when the next season comes around. But
what do you guys think the odds are that Eloise and Theo somehow get back together, or was that truly the end of that? And now Eloise, with everything going on, with feeling betrayed by Penelope, like how does that even work its way back in?
Well, I think that's a really interesting question, because Mom, throughout the first 2 seasons, Mom has been very much find somebody you love. Right. And we haven't really, look, we saw with Anthony in season 1 that he was in love. I will say, I'm sticking with that. He was in love with the opera singer, and that he just felt like they couldn't do it because of their social standings. Right. We saw with obviously Daphne, and the whole season, she was the diamond. She had to court the Duke or the Prince or whoever. And so there's this expectation of marrying, you know, kind of in your same social standings. We saw, of course, in this season with look what happened with Miss Sharma when she didn't go with who her parents thought she should.
Married the clerk.
And so I think it's going to be interesting. I would like to see them pursue that, because if there's any character that would kick societal norms to the curb and say, I don't want to deal with this, I'm going to go with who I feel I should be with, it would be Eloise. So. And the Theo's character, I thought, was a great character, very well acted. I liked the story.
They were great back and forth.
And so I would be shocked if they just abandoned that for the next season. But I loved the story with Eloise and Theo.
Yeah, first off, before I even get to Theo, I'm surprised, and I shouldn't be, that this all happened in this episode where. I thought maybe where Eloise discovered Penn as Lady Dub, I thought when we left off with that look where Penn was talking and we're like, oh, that's it. That's the look. She figured it out. I thought maybe we were going to get some breadcrumbs that led us into season 3 and like have not like I don't want to say drawn out, but a very interesting path to them colliding. Like maybe she needs one more piece of evidence of like a final stamp of approval.
Or she doesn't bring it up to her right away. She just kind of hangs out with her and she sees it and it becomes obvious.
Yeah, I thought maybe that's probably where we were going to go, but we got this, and this was way better than what I was thinking. So as soon as the door opens, room's trashed. She was right there by the floor panel.
Yeah, where all the cash.
So I thought that was awesome, and just the way these two actresses worked with what they were given, and having. It was more so seeing the emotions on their face along with some of the lines that really made that scene awesome between these two actresses, because the betrayal and, of course, Penelope, like we were saying, she had to go to what she thought was that far
scorched earth
to make sure the queen gets really that far off the radar of Eloise to do so. And now you can understand Eloise not believing it and Penn coming back at like we're the fly on the wall, and it's like I see both points of view.
Yeah, because verbally they were throwing haymakers at each other.
Yeah,
they were swinging for
it got
everything.
aggressive, but I think I think they both did it with the best of I don't want to say the best of intentions, but
what they
there was a
thought
lot
was
of
right
sincerity. But what they thought they was right. I don't think that the "I never want to see you or talk to you again" is gonna hold with Eloise. I think moving forward. Eventually Eloise somebody's gonna, hey, this is what was written about you in the sheets, and now she might be like, oh, that's just Penn trying to apologize or whatever. But I think depending on the nature of the writing and stuff like that, who knows what could happen. It's such a wild ride, because now it's like I'm so excited for the next season, and guess what? We don't have to. Well, we're going to do Queen Charlotte, of course,
first,
but we don't have to wait.
It's all right there waiting.
We get to roll into Queen Charlotte, and then season 3, and then season 4. I don't know when season 5 is coming, but I know that's. I've seen a few blurbs about it online. Well, I'm not going to go. We got to talk a little bit more about.
I was just getting mine ready.
Oh, you're gonna.
So real quick,
as if there's a question.
So real quick, I do want to shout out to the writers and the actors and everyone involved with the scene with Tudor and his little brother. I thought that was very much needed. Can relate to that pretty hardcore on that, so that's where I'll leave it from a personal side for me. But very, very good moment between the two brothers, and then having mom come just be right there at the door so she can hear Anthony say those things out loud. For me, what I would consider finally out loud to her youngest,
to Gregory there.
Yeah, so I thought that was a very huge moment for Anthony, where to me it was basically the turning point now of the episode for Anthony's character to come out and start being more open.
Well, because they finally gave it to us, right? They always, at least in the first season and this one, they'll have our characters experience something, and then they take that advice or whatever it is with them, and they bring it to other people, and it kind of changes the way the interaction is and the dynamic. And that's exactly what Anthony did here. He's almost kind of apologizing, to Gregory here, not apologizing to him, but giving him some good advice and kind of actually opening up to him, like you said. And then with Benedict, he kind of laid it out to him. It didn't go so well. That's kind of open. If Benedict is done painting, I mean, he closed the box, so who knows? But he's at least trying, and it's a better side of Anthony.
Yeah, well, I think Anthony's been so set on his duties as head of household that he forgets, the youngest brother doesn't know dad at all. Like, he doesn't know him at all, and he doesn't have a father figure. He has older brothers that are older brothers, and his oldest brother, who is the man of the house, is so locked into that's my role. He forgets that the youngest doesn't have a father figure. He doesn't remember what his dad was like. He doesn't know that. And Anthony talked about we should talk about him more. And I think this was a very powerful scene, because it's like him realizing that I have to do more than just be the head of the household. Yeah. I need to be a big brother figure and in some regards a father figure. And I think that's probably relatable for some people as well, especially when there's a larger age gap between the older siblings and the younger siblings. Look, if he was 2 years older than him or 4 years older than him, then maybe it wouldn't really have that natural feeling of him kind of taking in that fatherly role, if that makes sense. And I think for people who have been in this situation, they can kind of relate to it a little bit. I know my grandfather passed before I was born, 2 years before I was born, and my dad's dad. And kind of not knowing your paternal grandpa is kind of this weird thing. And my dad had my dad's oldest brother was 12 years older than him. So my uncle, my dad's oldest brother, was kind of like a grandpa figure for us. for the whole family. An amazing person, but he kind of took on that role. I mean, he was the uncle, but he kind of took on the role of grandpa as well. And I think in this situation here, it's kind of, Anthony needs to be big brother, but at the same time, he needs to be a little bit of a fatherly figure. And I think they showed him developing into that, which that sort of emotional, I don't want to say like revelation, but accepting of he needed to change also puts him in a situation to be a better husband. And a better father.
Well, they're going to vex each other every day.
That's the situation. Which I look, it was predictable, right? I mean, it was. Look, they gave
50-50.
They gave us.
Imagine the arc Anthony could have had Kate passed.
Look, the ending from the
writers had
from
to
their
think about
first handful of conversations. The one thing I will say, and I don't say this in a negative fashion at all, is the end result was relatively predictable. Two people who are very hard-headed, very strong personalities, very I'm going to do what's best for me type mentalities. When are we going to quit playing these games and just be together? That was relatively predictable. The path at which they took to get there was not. But I loved that. I loved that he finally opened up at the end. The whole arc with him and Kate, this entire season was just so much fun to watch, or what's going to happen. They gave us the ups and downs, the we shouldn't. Of course, even right down to the final episode where the dance is happening and she's going back to India. And I mean, look, if he doesn't walk out in that courtyard, I mean, how many times do they accidentally meet up in the courtyard?
It happened to work out. Yep.
I mean, they accidentally met up so many times. Maybe it wasn't an accident at all. Maybe it was their fate. But look, the actress Simone Ashley, who played Kate, and then of course Jonathan Bailey. I mean, such an incredible job with this season. This is, I said it before, for me, this is absolute peak television, and it's a combination of brilliant writing. It didn't. When I say predictable, sometimes I want a happy ending. Look, is it cliche? Yeah, probably.
Well, predictable, but again, how do you get there?
How do you get there? And that wasn't predictable. And how do you weave in the storytelling? They got so many interesting side stories. I mean, with this particular show, the whole season's focused on Kate and Anthony, right? But you take those two out of this season, and you just talk about Eloise and Theo and Eloise and Penelope.
And Cousin Jack.
I mean, there's so much going on in this show. But really, this show, I mean, look, even something, the set designs and the outfits, in the way
everyone involved,
the way they mix modern music with everything. Look, they had the spinning stage here, which there's no way they don't have electricity. How would you have had a spinning stage?
Probably had a guy just turning
a crank the whole time. I mean, they do so much with this series to make it so enjoyable. And I'll keep going back to, you see all these lists about, Netflix's top 10, top 20 of all time. You're like, man, really? All these it's not just one season, they're all on there. Yep. And you watch it and you realize, like, this is why. And they're really good love stories too, right? The first one was fun. The first one was a love story for the Duke and the Duchess. This one, we get a very different love story between Anthony and Kate, and I'm hoping that's what we get for seasons moving forward. I'm not sure what Queen Charlotte's going to look like, but
well, it's funny because some of the writers at WWE, should learn how to.
Here we go.
Write
writers. How to take advantage of their actors.
Sometimes give the people what they want instead of trying to get too cute.
This is top tier writing, and yes, and thank you for saying that. Give the people what they want. I think so many times you get shows and movies, and it's like
they try to outsmart the audience. They try to be too cute about it.
It's going to be cliche if the couple ends up together. We can't have that. Look, and I had said it. I was unsure of whether Kate and Anthony were even going to actually get married, because I'm like, I didn't need that. I just needed them to admit they love each other and they weren't going to quit. And like, that would have been fine with me. And they kind of, they skipped 6 months ahead, right. So they didn't have to do the whole extravagant wedding thing. We didn't have to see like, oh, how's this now?
Okay, what's our budget? How many balls have we had this season? We can't do one more.
With him at the altar again. And then you have
do a time jump.
And then the other sister at the altar would have been a little weird, right?
Yeah, we'll just do a time
jump.
But
look, I love this season. I think they absolutely crushed it.
And then real quick too, with I'm wondering how they're going to introduce Penelope and Eloise in season 3 when we do get to it, because man, we left off pretty heavy there. I think it's safe to say we're not going to see Cousin Jack now in season 3.
He's Cousin Jack, I'm
hiding.
guessing. I'm guessing he's
we gotta
gone.
Say, and bravo to Colin for going up to Will, basically apologizing, and then bringing in a lot of patrons to his establishment.
Colin was like 4 out of 5 this episode as far as like nailing it. He only really messed up with the whole when he was talking to the boys about Penelope. That was like his only big miss, I guess, on this episode. But otherwise, like I said, he was 4 out of 5 here for everything he did. And again, this is stuff he's doing that Anthony and Benedict don't really know about. Like they knew about the money thing, but they don't know he's doing all this. So good to see him, becoming an upstanding young man.
And real quick, if what I'm taking it as, but even if it's not, but let's just say it is for conversation's sake, if Colin's story is where we're going to take a very young, naive Colin, and then we're going to each season, almost little by little on each episode here, a little bit, we're going to mature him into a person that we see the end result of what we think Colin's going to be. If that's the case of what we're doing here, I think it's great because, he is not counting Gregory, but the younger Bridgerton that we can follow a little bit, right? Yeah. So I do like his story of where we're going here. I am anxiously waiting as well that follow-up where we left Penn and him, where Penn was overhearing Colin. Yep. So I can't wait till we get to that to see how that plays out. And that was really cool. Shout out to the folks of giving Penelope's voice up until she busted out the pen and started writing
and it
again.
Changed.
Then we got Julie Andrews back.
Julie Andrews, yeah.
So bravo to this season, folks.
It was a lot of fun. Yep. Hey, for me, this is a 5. Big 5. Had a lot of fun this season. Again, when it comes to is it better or not as good as the first one, that sort of thing.
Different level.
It's just different. And to me, it's a continuation of the story, I guess, because it is all the same actors. They're all back. It's just different individual stories. So I guess it doesn't really feel like separate seasons to me. I mean, we're not having massive time jumps, really. I mean, not like it's House of Dragon or something where you cast a completely different actress to be the lead or anything like that. So to me, it feels like a continuous story, which has been a lot of fun. 5 for me.
Is there any question? A 5 for me. Look, I thought everything was amazing. Writing, acting, everything. It was, for me, with Anthony's character, it was a little bit, it felt more relatable, not necessarily a me one for one. I've never been in the exact situations he's been in. I know we had a lot of fun with.
I thought we all
We've
have.
all been there.
I thought we all have.
We've all been there. Well, we've all been in certain situations, not this exact. I've never been a Viscount, but I think the relationship stuff in this particular episode was more relatable for more people than the first one, because the first one was the Duke stepping away from the relationship, or not necessarily stepping away, but resisting it because he knew that Daphne wanted a family, and he had this vow that he made to his father on his dying bed. So I think there was a level of relatability that was different with the first season to this one. So for as much as I love the first season and I loved it, I think this one was next level. And look, everybody might not feel that way if they didn't quite relate to Anthony's character here in this season. But there was a lot of parallels with a lot of the dumb shit I've done over the years. So I love this season. I don't know how it gets any better, but even if it doesn't, I'm super excited for the next one.
Yeah, really looking forward to it.
All right, folks. So we're on to Queen Charlotte. So
next.
We will see who there. So for Diamond Dave Damone, that's the Appleton Oak. I'm Mason Quinn. This is Bad Medicine. That was Bridgerton.
These gimmicks
season
might
2.
not be next, but
We'll see you back for the Queen story.
You gonna change?